I just snorted a line of pre-workout powder.
And we're live at the pre-currency live stream.
We're going to be smoking so much weed today.
I love that we smoke so much weed all the time, and you still were like, Emma, do I want to go to currency today? That's how you know you've been to so many good shows.
I am going to go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I fuck with currency.
Me too. And with a live band, that shit's going to be crazy.
Shout out to, what is it? Dan Green, man. Shout out to Dan Green.
Yeah, Clockwork. Shout out to Clockwork. They've been throwing some crazy events. Did you see the shit in like England with Westside?
They always do.
And Benny.
They always do.
And Lexa Gates. Lexa Gates is with Westside and Benny. I want to go out to England just for that. I looked up flights. They're like $600, and they said that was the cheap flights to England.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, what, are you flying Spirit to England? That shit don't fly over there, right?
Flying Spirit to England, my back and my ass are just going to hurt the entire time.
Yeah.
Let me go live on Instagram. Shout out everybody watching. Let's see how this sounds. Flying Spirit to England, yeah, nah. It's going to be like that first day we live streamed at Baker's house. And we were all sitting on the couch. We were like, we all got up like,
yo.
Oh.
Bro, it took me 2 days to recover, my G.
It's like we went for a have you ever gone on a hike?
Yeah, we might have a guest calling today.
Or
yeah, I've been on a hike.
Like up a mountain?
There's a park in the Bronx called St. Mary's that just has like a big rock. When you get to the top of the rock, it was just nothing but glass.
Oh, like
glass and crack vials.
Yeah. Oh, like fiend glass?
Yeah.
Yo, fiends are the most athletic people. No matter where you go, it can be there's some fiend shit there at the top of the
And it doesn't matter what sneaker they have, bro. That's the crazy shit.
They could be barefoot.
Yeah, they definitely can.
If you want your music played on the pre-currency live stream, send it in. We're listening to music. I'm just going live right now on IG. Shout out 82DC. Shout out Jacob Alamo. Shout out Dirty Heels Podcast. Says Dirty Heels approve. Roll that, light that, pass that. What are y'all smoking on?
I don't. Just got walking in NYC. I don't frolic through the city.
Who's I don't really frolic many places.
He put hike.
Where I would frolic if
8 Ball Broadway. Shut up to 8 Ball Broadway.
Shout out 8 Ball Broadway. The last time I frolicked, I saw One Piece shit that they were selling on the street, and I frolicked over to that.
What does frolic mean?
To like prance, like to skip. Yeah.
Oh.
When's the last time you skipped 1000?
I skip lines. I skip my turn all the time. I skip on passing the blow. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I don't frolic that much.
You're not a big...
I'm always frolicking. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I see something, I go to it.
What rapper would you frolic to if you saw?
Whew. I would frolic to, obviously, my bro Westside Gun, Ransom, 38 Spash, Rock Marcy, ST Knack.
Action Bronson?
I'm frolicking for Action
Bronson.
I'm
frolicking right over to Action Bronson.
No homo, I'm frolicking to my bro. Because he probably got a good sandwich for sale.
Yeah, remember when I ate the burger with Alchemist and Action Bronson on?
He said, just eat it, and you just took it. Fuck it.
And they did me so dirty on Fuck That's Delicious because he said, just eat it. And I went, can I have a bite? Like, actually? And they didn't put his words saying, just eat it. They just cut to me going, can I have a bite? And then he just hands it to me. Made you look weird. They made me look dirty. Yeah, that shit, they did me dirty.
1000 skips to his loo every time ST Knack does an ad lib. That's kind of true. Whoa!
Happy walking. 50 Cent? Would you
Nah, 50 Cent, I already seen 50 Cent in person, bro. It's like, he's like a Fortnite character. It's just like police people building stuff around him. Like gates, fence, walls. And he's protecting 50 Cent.
It's like Fortnite.
Yeah. Bro, I was chilling in an area for like 4 hours just chilling because I knew 50 was pulling up. Once he pulled up, they went like this. Just move up a little bit. When you move up, they put a gate. They put a rail. They put a ramp. They had a wall of dudes. I was like, this is nuts.
82DC says frolicking means to play about with someone in a flirtatious or sexual way. Maybe in England, but in America it means to skip.
Yeah. So in England, you go, can I frolic with you? Like that's what it means?
Yeah, I was frolicking.
I have such a frolic in my pants.
I frolicked her ass.
I got the brolic frolic in my pants.
Oh, I prematurely frolicked last night.
You got your frolic checked at the doctor. We got a link, fellas. I'm in BK.
What are you getting? Nuggets? That was a Burger King joke.
What up, Sam Buck and Thousands? What up?
Shout
what
out
up, Cameron?
Bahani in the chat. Oh, I should show up the jersey.
Oh yeah.
Angie,
pass me the jersey real quick.
Yo, this jersey I got at the Red Sox. They had an official one-piece day.
Shout out to
Red
5 Foot
Sox.
Small. She's always in the cut.
Yeah, salute 5 Foot Small.
She's always in the cut, cooking something too. Sometimes, making sure the podcast dudes are.
The Pyrex.
My girlfriend has a quite unique collection of Pyrexes.
The 5 Foot Pyrex.
Yeah. She has nice Pyrex. Yeah, we got it, Sam. You didn't need to explain what he means. Nick Shea sounds like he's just been he's like a little mad right now. What's going on with him?
Nick Shea, you get invited on the podcast, and this is what happens. Come in hot the next day. What's up? Shout out Baked Baker. Tonight is gonna be lit, guys. If you want the official bud of Bucked Up, hit up baked_BAKA on Instagram.
Shout out to Big Baker, man.
Yeah, and he's in Massachusetts, so if you're in Mass, make sure to hit him up. Shout out Doc Backer in the chat. If you guys are on IG, go over to YouTube for better quality. If you guys want music to be played on the Currency pre-show live stream, best song wins a prize, then let me know. Oh, he was talking about the Burger King joke.
Oh.
I understand, yeah. I was joking about... Nick Shea says, I'm sorry, bro. I'm frolicky, frustrated, and taking you... What are you frustrated about?
What, he's horny?
Nick Shea's horny and taking it out on us.
What?
Oh, while I was interviewing Nick Shea, someone said, say happy birthday to Sarah. And he was like, how do you guys know my girlfriend's name is Sarah? And then later in the chat, the guy just DM'd like, Sarah said thank you. Like, it was a whole other Sarah. But he thought people were reading in the background what his girlfriend's name was.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nick Shea the type of dude to take his girl's name when they get married.
That's type true. I don't even think Nick Shea is his real name. Is it Nick Shea? Is Nick? Oh shit!
Oh, you cherried that shit. Oh, you picked it back up again.
Wow, that was pretty.
That was impressive. You're like fucking. Name 3 famous magicians.
Houdini. Chris Angel. And fucking. Who's that other magician? Fuck. What's another magician? I said Houdini.
Chris Angel.
Huh?
David
Blaine. Yeah,
You know,
David Blaine.
You're like MacGyver. I'm trying to wear the dress when we.
When
get
I was
married.
a little kid, I seen that dude eat his heart on live TV. You remember that dude?
Who?
I think it was either David Blaine, right? He was like on a live TV talk show, and he digged in his chest and ate his heart on live TV. That shit bugged me.
I don't think that really happened.
But the way he did it though was insane, bro.
When I was in soccer
He
camp,
said, "I'm trying to wear the dress when I get married."
I wore my grandma's wedding dress in soccer camp once as a joke, and I feel like I'd get canceled now for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy, bro.
What if I wore it to currency?
All right. Get high off the Big Baker.
Big Baker, it makes you wear dresses.
One hit of this Hitman, you're gonna be wearing dresses. David Blaine, Chris Angel, yeah.
My rap name would be Cringe Angel.
Cringe Angel, that'd be crazy.
If you're watching, give a thumbs up. Shout out Murda1900 says, I'm trying to lock in. DM me to lock in. And if you guys want songs send in your songs now. We're over on YouTube to join the chat. We already have some songs lined up. But
we got some special guests pulling up too today too.
Yeah, we have Sinematic and New Vegas Films and we have some special guest callers.
Facts.
I've been listening to so much Boldy James.
I love Boldy James music, bro.
What's your favorite Boldy album?
The one with him and Nicholas Craven. Fair Exchange, no robbery, Fair Exchange. That's what it's called, right? Like Stuck in Traffic, Power Nap,
Scrabble,
all that shit, bro.
Boldy James. People are like, Boldy, stop releasing so many albums. I'm like, they're all good. Bro, he put out with one. Let's read the producers that he put out albums with. Like, even just this year alone. You know what I mean? We got Real Bad Man, V-Don, Chuck Strangers.
That Chuck Strangers album was crazy.
Amp Beats. He put out an album with just a bunch of different producers. Then we got Rich Gaines. Then we got Who the Hell is Carlo? Yeah, this shit's crazy. Wait, in 2025, he's released 6 albums already.
All fire.
For real.
All
this
fire.
new one with Real Bad Man might be my favorite, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, shout out to the EVA.
Shout out Nico Hustle. Shout out Eric from Salem. He's gonna be there tonight. Everyone, write your favorite Currency song in the chat.
Shoot up at least twice a day. Kids damn near starving, cooking noodles in a microwave. When people slave and don't never get a job promotion. Auntie working 2 jobs every day, but she be closet smoking. When niggas sick and tired of being tired of hoping. Thought he caught some perks, but they finessed him with some ibuprofen. When pregnant underage mothers, they consider milfs. When sisters run and get their brothers just to get them killed. Things at the store, you tell them no, I bet they still big. When it ain't shit but J's, custos and pill heads. When you gon' feel some pain you never truly healed from. When you gotta take a pay cut to be a real one. 10 toes down.
Big J's really starting with a better attitude.
Oh shit, real Nick Shay's on.
Oh,
What's
Nick
good,
Shay.
Sam? Oh, what's going on, Nick? How's everything? You in the park?
Has Pro gotten you yet? Like, did I put Finesse Fresco on with Towns and Pro Dillinger?
That's funny, right? You spoke to him afterwards?
Yeah.
He was laughing?
He was so drunk he forgot it all happened.
He's lying. Finesse Fresco, you a liar. You was in the airport, now you was too drunk. What happened, bro? When Vegas and Sim pull up, we're gonna play Finesse Fresco, see what they think.
Alright. New Vegas could be twerking.
He might. Ventilation, one of my favorite Currency tracks. Yo, Cannon with Lil Wayne was one of my favorites. Cannon. I'm a block away from hell, where the good die young, or they rot away in jail. See the hood high strung, get my hideaway from 12. Never go on dry runs when I'm trying to make a sale. And they murder me, with all the gloves coming off. Thought I seen it all, till I saw the plug running off.
Currency has so much music, it's kind of crazy.
He might be rapping the same shit on some of them shits. Fuck you, he got so much.
He's doubling up.
Doubling it up.
I know someone who did that.
I know a few people that did that. And he just finished one of the songs. Ventilation. You want to put Ventilation?
Yeah, I'm gonna play my favorite Currency song. Your favorite's Cannon. Mine's 007.
The shit with him and Baldy's crazy too.
Yeah.
Shelter from the rain in a park car, chopping game, modifying my slangs. Fog lights in the grill, whipping the 96 range. It's insane how fast they let you drive in them narrow lanes. My independence remain, cause I ain't working for the radio station like Martin Payne. I grind and maintain my peace of mind. Almost lost it once on the line, but see that I found it just in time. A mercenary killer paid for bringing death to these whack niggas. You call them raps, that's why them labels never called you back. Pimpin', yeah, Jack, spit a snap, long flight, turbulence bad. Baggage claim tags, car service, rolling grass, 007, but I ain't talking agents. 2 ounces and 7 grams, my nigga, we still blazing. You uneasy in my presence, dumb questions, dumb statements. I'm on a whole another level, roof terrace, you the basement. Couldn't gain possession, them haters couldn't take it. Can't see me unless you sleeping. Nigga Freddy versus Jason, snoozing on the jet movement. Your worst nightmare in the making. Yeah.
What was your favorite one?
It might be on a mixtape, but it's Oh, matter of fact, I like him and Jay Worthy. Payback is a dub. Payback. I think it's called under the Umbrella Symphony album.
Yeah, that one's so fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole album is
Currency and Jay Worthy.
Yeah.
183rd Street.
It's a really fucking cool
yeah.
era we in. Yeah.
Oh. Shout out Smoke Dizza.
Shout out to Smoke Dizza. Angie.
But ain't no nigga gon' shoot you straight up. That nigga you been sliding with ain't got no paper. He just wanna be famous, fool, that's why you out here hanging. Don't you know it's dangerous? Hunting season, squares is ducks and deers. You stranded and you a stranger. Your chain about to be a souvenir. Young homies been begging me for that green light. I push that button, I could turn this shit to Fright Night. Connected, protected, respected. We veterans, the best men. Trophy getters, alphabets is on our lettermans. BBC t-shirt, ice creams, 2 pinky rings. My plain Jane roll it, enough ice in my charm to cool 100 drinks. Cuban links in my bracelet, orange juice was a chaser. Took a couple shots before she demanded I take her. You're not equipped to break her, you're not equipped to make her into a bottom bitch who could run the whole stable.
Payback is a
Shout out Currency.
Had a 2-week run with the bitch, it was Bulldo. Quick little 10K, thought I had a new hoe. 3rd week, she was acting funny, money real slow. Knew her last P, never had her on a real stroke. Spoiled little bitch, all she know is being pampered. Powder in her nose and looking up the movie actors. Heard she was some little nigga, ain't even a B. Running around rampant, same heels up on her feet.
82 DC, I'm not good at accents.
For the low, doing Greek. Should've stuck with me, I would've had you on your shit. 6 a.m. just coming off the strip. Like, here you go, daddy, let's take another trip. Stack so fast.
Nick Shea, you're watching How I Prepare.
Top down with Larry, just slide in the 6. All in San Diego, blowing with my nigga Slick. Instead, you renegading on just fucking
When you
with
think you go in the bathroom and think like mom's spaghetti? Like, knees weak, arms sweaty, mom's spaghetti. He thinks everything's like 8 Mile. Nick Shea, right? Nick Shea thinks everything's like 8 Mile.
So he is gonna glide on songs like that.
How do you prepare when you go sit in the park and perform, bro? Right?
Smoke weed.
Right? Draw a couple of people. And you get inspired and become one with the park.
Guys, send in your music. Cameron Bahani just sent in 3 songs.
Damn.
So let's listen to the first one is Shara featuring Danielson.
Fire.
Eric from Sales says I rap in the mirror before I make it repeat.
Look, never trust a soul around me. They losing often if they screaming victory too loudly. Getting higher for the cess, the only thing that grounds me. Peeled off in an Audi with more iron tucked in Robert Downey. Balanced minds are helpful when the king prepares for crowning. Brothers take a name for jugglers when bitches clown me. Shit astounded, standing 10 toes on a mountain, staring down on those who doubted. Smoking mirrors kept intention clouded. Been the proudest, don't approach me, I don't speak about it. If you ain't about it, probably shouldn't preach about it. Know you got your brothers riding dirty, trying to be about it. They facing sing, half of them gon' sing a song the loudest. Crib a palace, sipping on enemy blood from golden chalice. Bosses better recognize you lost it all cause you allowed it. Found additions in some match whenever the team would
Shout out
minus. Never
Aunt
cease to
Kelly.
fire when the enemy might be beside us.
I see him, they're right there. Yo, Cam, what's the motherfucking word? Let's get this money, my bro. Northside. Type of time we on. All types of fuckery. Carjackings, extorters, foreign exporters. See me crossing next borders. Riverside cruising dead waters. Nike tech sporters lead the headquarters if there's bread for us. Otherwise, find me on the ends cooling. From Marseille to Montreal, I speak French fluent. Zookeeper, all the war, I was the best student. I'm in the hyperbaric chamber, they put Deadpool in. Yeah, what's my motherfucking name? Just straight turn a ghost town, I was the one to blame. The temperature rise, I cause a sudden change. Buckets with the spike, dope sunk into the veins. You can smell the flesh rotting. See the bags run their eyes, try to stress got them. They can't fuck with Sun Tzu, choose the next option. Flood the town until the rent's dropping. Oh yeah.
Aunt Kelly, I just emailed you about me coming out there. Jacob Matthews said Restless featuring CJ Fly out now on all streaming services. Jacob Matthew and Currency would go crazy. That was Shara by Danielson and Cameron Bahani. Up next we have Flip Mode by Snotty and Cameron Bahani.
That last song was fire.
Cameron Bahani going crazy.
It was off his new album?
Listening
You
party
a product of the circle you
on
gave
Saturday.
out. Me and all my brothers always hated to share wealth. Now we feasting to the point it likely impairs health. And we just want the finer things in life for a grave wealth. Sipping on some campinated age well. Protected by some guineas, have you leaking marinara when they bake shouts. Even when we
This
bring
Saturday?
W's, we take out.
I think so.
Never blame the god dog, blame self. The gas arrive and bring capsizes, that's capsizing. 20 Navy fleece when the bullets flying and pass by 'em. tires. Repping the best attire, blazing like I'm Richard Pryor. Hoes inquire for finer things that you can't acquire. Screaming victories, but always
For
keep the
$50, you guys can call in.
Do
an interview with
Me
1000
walking away ain't likely. Got 3 cell phones, but song on my space nightly. I ain't stumbled onto a check. These ain't Nikes. Sarah hit the ride, blew it out, and it changed the psyche. I was on that Greyhound thugging, dope in my North Face. I could charge triple a square. I got a for sure place. If I got her, I put them pistols from out the crawl space. Either way it goes, no, we all ate always. Still in the trenches with the Whitney and Bobby on the back block, serve them off the brick in the lobby. Yeah, I hear what you kicking, nigga. This ain't karate. I can tell by your posture you ain't witnessed the hobby. The paddle shine like diamonds in the dope strong. Plug love me, he know I could get the boat gone. Fuck a bitch, I'm losing sleep about the Coast Guard. I'm in the trap count racks about the slow songs.
Shout out Makuru Waso. Salute to you. Now it's Flip Mode by Cameron Bahani featuring Snotty. Up next, the last Cameron Bahani song is First Sip.
Check.
Oh, I think that's that joint that he sent in that last time. That fire joint.
Yeah, this shit is fire.
Yo, I miss you as the time will fly. I know you love in heaven, spreading wings and touching skies. When you died, I stayed inside. I went insane at times. Questions taking mine while I was drowning in the tears I cried. When you left the world, that's when I left it too. I'd give up being next up if it means I'll be right next to you. They live a life of lies, denying to express the truth. Whips and jewels don't leave a legacy like all our cherished roots. Cherry picking imperfection, harvest spoil fruits. Never tell the stories, let the story speak for you. Only spill the blood for brothers who you know would bleed for you. Got himself at 12 apostles, lucky just to keep a few. Overlook to see your vase off with a glass of youth. Never speak your views with those who don't deserve to share the view. Stop moving mountains for these hearts of stone where hatred looms. Draw me if it's meant for me, then best believe I ain't confused. Prayers to you, all praises due. Wish that I could save you from you, but like, rest easy, the pain is through. Still I wish I saved you from you. Nah, thanks to you, I made it through. Still I couldn't save you from you. Nah, prayers to you, all praises due. Heaven got a special place for you. After my first sip, I recollect what worth is. Whether a million fans or 25, I bet they heard this. Embedded in my memory from breaking when that hearse did. Once you tell me heal the
certain
spirit,
beats
must
are made
not
for
know what
certain
hurt
songs,
is.
like this
Hate
one.
to know right now you're where the
Killed
dirt
this.
is. You won't be here for my first
over to
kid.
YouTube
See him have his
to join
birthday,
us.
make his first wish. Instead, you had your first fix. Permanent vacation from your first trip. Stealing from your mama was the first hint. Had to sit you down and had some words said. Sent you off to
Carol
rehab for
Adona?
your first stint. Focused on the first hit before I made my first hit. Seems like you're determined out our crew to be the first dead. Guilt of keeping quiet while observing been my burden. Maybe if I spoke sooner, you'd be above the surface. Wouldn't have to hold your mother crying during service. Pain behind my spirit, let me know you carry purpose. You needed a better friend, my brother, you deserved it. When I see you next, I pray it's you before your first hit. Still, I'll make you proud and toast to you before my first sip. I hope you hearing every word said.
Shout out Cameron Bahani.
That song was fire, man.
Super fire.
Thank you for that, Cameron Bahani. Killed that.
Super killed it. Salute Cameron Bahani for 3 dope tracks. 3 super dope tracks.
Facts.
I'm excited to see Currency tonight.
I thought you was about to say some other shit.
What did you think I was
I'm
gonna-
excited. Like just looking at Currency right now. It was going to see Currency tonight. But what's going on? Play another Currency. Oh, you gonna play the new Fly God Jr. joint?
Yeah, with
Play
Key.
that.
Shout out Fly God Jr. This is his new song, Fly God Mir. This is his new song with Key.
Fat Man Key.
This is a Black Truck. Thank you, Nick Shea. We're happy to have you.
Thank you, Nick Shea. It's always dope to see you in the chat.
It's cracking inside my chicken by the ground. If niggas get the blicking, don't get down. If niggas get the blicking, I'm big back. I bet you need a chicken, that's a steak, that's a steak. My wrist get the flicking, that's all naked, that's all neck. This verse it coming straight for internet. Why the hell would I let foot up all day? I just know your shit stink like a Nike tape. Before I break my brain, you know I bring no rain. Wherever I was at, they do it like a rain. When I had took your bitch, it hurt just like a tap. But she was out of bounds, they partner take all back. Hey, 216 is on my parliament, I might go home. Then I might go bang and grab my mask and I go golf. Ain't all this stop up at the store to even grab a car. I won't link you with the plug, they ain't got no dongle. My life a movie, but this shit.
Shout out Makiro Wasso over on YouTube now.
I'm fucking minty, stop like a nigga slang. Bitch, I bang, bitch, I put a hammer out your pocket. Put a hammer out your pocket. Put a hammer, put a hammer. I like this. Put a hammer out your pocket. Put a hammer like a bang. Put a hammer and bang.
Shout out Fly God Mir and Key. That was Black Truck. Yo, have you heard Fuego Bass's verse on the new Benny album?
Nah.
Oh my god, bro. It might be one of his best verses. Shout out Sule, Benny the Butcher, Fuego Bass. This is BSF, the song.
The niggas know about fresh off parole, plugging with 20,000 dirty money, nigga. Balenciaga shopping frequently. Benny Sule and Fuego, nigga, BSF.
These are the real survivors.
Now 100 grams in my kitchen sink. Fuck you niggas think. No license, cops pull us, then we switching seats. Beef is when they missing limbs. Fuck missing teeth. You know to stick with me, taller than the Christmas tree. Guard of this shit, I must be. Smuggle blow in the country. Plus did shows out the country. Then bought a home in the country. And now I don't do
Shit
all the
crazy.
deals. It gotta be a split. Turn down apologies from pricks who took shots at me and missed. Woke up thinking money. I put up in the bucket when my licks hit me. Now it's bucket seats in that big Benzie. Louis bucket hat. Buckets under my chains. You know this shit drippy. They say the butch constipated. Cause this shit in me. Real BSF niggas, go tell them that. Tell them strap. Don't say shit when they see me, just tell them rap. Niggas never sold shit to nobody. Let's better stack. The last rap beef I had, I gotta watch and they sell it back.
Damn. You hear that?
In a robbery plan.
Rap beef I got and I gotta watch and never given it back.
Niggas is pussy, be throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Let me show you the technique to get supply and demand. Man, that nigga died because his beliefs, he the best martyr. S550 in black with the Lex Guava. I take the blicky off of your waist cause I flex harder. I raise it and it's not even mine like a stepfather. I had to steal spots that I'm not placed in regardless. And now I'm waking up to new Rock Nation deposits. Nigga, I don't squash beef. That's what any rules. Wet them even if it's not deep. Like a kiddie pool. Nigga, I just like to sell work cause this shit that the fans missing. Jersey boy, hood got me covered like transmissions. I might do real estate after rap, it's a planned vision. Buy up the city and sell blocks like San Quentin. I used to starve and now I'm sumo rich. Was selling pinks about the bottle like it's Nouveau sips. This
This for the hustler selling dog that's on that Cujo shit. Who take their soul about they sneaker cause they shoes don't fit. So Millie. I got mine off of grass and butter. Served it out her door when I couldn't leave the side of my passing mother. I fucked on Buddy Broad half the summer. She posted me and he blacked the bitch eye. He ain't Travis Hunter. I promise Phyllis that I'm not gonna fail. So far from the dude that the task force boxed in at the taco. More rich. Was selling pinks about the bottle like it's Nouveau Six.
Shout out Skylar's management.
Selling dog that's on that Cujo
Shout out
shit.
Fuego Bay. Shout out Connecticut.
About they sneaker cause they shoes don't fit. So Millie. I got mine off of grass and butter. Served it out her door when I couldn't leave the side of my passing mother. I fucked on Buddy Broad half the summer. She posted me and he blacked the bitch eye. He ain't Travis Hunter. I promise Phyllis that I'm not gonna fail. So far from the dude that the task force boxed in at the Taco Bell. Rap dangerous, so I tuck lead. Shit, I could have been a dust head, but got a penthouse in Buckhead. Send a ninja to Petunia. My ops disappeared, no explanation, like Jamaicans saying booyaka. Cooler than the other dudes, I stand out different. I last seen them sniffing Tootsie with a ran down vixen. I came home on 4 occasions with my hands out bitching. Now I stack it cause this crack shit don't hand out pensions, nigga.
Didn't Fuego go crazy? I mean, everyone went crazy, but Fuego went stupid on that.
Fuego went nuts.
That Benny project's fire. Shout out Benny the Butcher. Everyone go check out Excelsior. For anyone listening, we were could have been a dust head, but got a penthouse in Buckhead is the type bar that I like. That shit's tough. I was saying this to 1000 beforehand, but I want to say this on stream, and I don't even know how many people are going to hear this or see this. But bro, the email to submit to On the Radar is literally in their description on Instagram. And I feel like people like want their egos get in the way, and they think they're too good to reach out, and that's why you're never going to get on anything, is because you don't reach out. So like if you want something, just reach out for it on some real shit. Like bro, like I feel like people are like, why are all these rappers on the radar? It's because they reached out. Like if you think you're better than the rappers that are on the radar, why aren't you reaching out, and why aren't you getting on? Because if you are better, you're going to get on. And if you aren't better, that's fine. Work harder for another 6 months. Get better, and then you can submit again. You know what I mean? Just because you don't get in once doesn't mean you can't submit more than one time. Yeah, don't be annoying, but bro, like, make sure that you get better the next time you submit. You know what I mean? Like,
Eric from Salem said, "Whoa, Sam, you finally told us how to get on the radar."
bro, everyone should know that. If you really want to get on, you should go to their page and see that the thing is right in the description on the email. Like, their email to submit is right there. Like,
I can't wait to see Eric from Salem on the radar.
do a DJ set?
Yeah, I can't wait to see Nick Shea on the radar. He'll do it on the radar, right? Tetsuo.
I bet Nick Shea could
Kevin Bahani.
I bet Nick Shea could get on the radar if he submitted. Mm-hmm. He has enough of a following. He has enough of like a new album to promote. Like, that's what I mean. Motherfuckers should be submitting. You know what I mean? Don't ask me to get you on. Work yourself to get on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, work yourself to get off too.
Rub one out.
Rub one out. Submit to On the Radar. Shout out El Calvador. Shout out Gabe.
Shout out to El Calvador, man. Shout out to On the Radar. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to
Shout out to MC Gorilla. That shit went up, bro. I still get notifications.
MC Gorilla's the man.
We gotta go to Brazil, do a live stream with MC Gorilla.
In the ghettos out there?
Imagine him driving us around. I want to do those IRL streams that you see like Speed doing, where he's walking around and shit. Like, imagine us doing that shit.
Nick Shea said I'm gonna go and do 15 minutes of stand up.
I'm gonna go on and do 15 minutes. I've actually submitted to different freestyle pages to let me do stand up, and they've all said no.
Why not On the Radar?
I asked Chinatown Sound, and he was like, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Really?
I was like, let me just tell a story. Like, I feel like that would be hard. Like, me telling a story, you know what I mean?
Like you flowing it?
Yeah, because, like, I've done stand-up enough that my stories have a certain flow. So I literally have, like, a routine of a story I could tell. That I feel like would go hard, but whatever.
They also have a Twitch stream where people submit music.
They do, yeah. Shout out Calvin is the one who hosts that. So everyone go submit your music to that, too. Eric from Salem said, I would do a live beat set 100%. I need more time in the dojo before I hit that line. That is true, guys. You also have to leave the state. You're not going to get anywhere if you've never left your state that you're in. You have to spend, this is bad advice, but you have to spend all your money to travel and get on.
All of it.
You have to spend all your time and all your money and travel as much as you can to get on. And no one else is going to say that, but that's some real shit.
He said just put a beat on and do stand-up over it. No one knows the difference.
But I'm serious about that. That is some real shit. Everybody that I know who ever got on spent all their money, didn't have a job, and traveled as much as they could to get on.
You ain't lying.
Let's just think about the big thing in life.
Shout out Nunchuck 101 for producing this. This is like one of his first big placements.
These are the real Sopranos.
The butcher coming, nigga. I won't shake your boss hand or kneel to the Pope. Me and Duffel like Gotti and Neil de la Croce. They cry crocodile tears when they broke. I'm tucking eagles in my belt and putting crocodile skin on a coat. Cutting bills from a sealed envelope. Niggas got 2 feet in the game and still don't got no idea how I go. As always, I only did what I know. Instinct start kicking in when the meat on your ribs getting low. Streets got a dark side to on my watch for the double cross. They threw the triple at me. Just make me trigger happy. Streets make me business savvy. Yeah, the bosses of all bosses. Capo to Tootie Cappy. Let's start there. Look how we started, now the vets all pairs. And I don't gotta cash a check all year. Let's address your fears. Order your nightmare, just your ears. Though Jasper can't protect your chins, I thought more of my enemies. It'd be hard to avoid a hater. So I buy bullets in bulk like toilet paper. With no fork, I use anything for an oil scraper. Pull a brick out of mule.
I sacrifice a chicken every week.
I don't wanna be forgotten. Got me spending everything when I'm copping. Them prices had a nigga spoiled rotten. Fed the family on my pocket. That was pre-rap before I got these watches. In the midst of that, we all know who I out a little liquor. Just for my enemy's sake. When they see me, they turn pale, look like Hillary face. About a half of Emma better what I get for a tape. Easy chips we can make.
I think to submit, you just send your music in.
When we all got some, can't say it's about the foreign shit.
You say where you're from, you say a couple of your like accolades.
Them bitches fucking us too.
Like Heather B.
No Jews either.
Fucking tweets to your music or whatever. He said Heather B. cried to his song.
Let's go. We ball harder every summer. There's really no such thing as a number.
Just write an email.
And just give like some of the things that make you better than other people. Send your music in.
Nah, just go in there and be like, yo, I'm gonna be the best freestyle you ever had on this fucking on the radar thing. And they'll probably be like, oh, word, they'll just let you in, bro.
Step on the puppy, got the band scat dwelling up in ice packs, feel like my thigh swelling. Fast set, tucked in my undies, my nose runny. Souls gummy on my unos, my new ball, the money, kudos. Facing the future, indictment bigger than Pluto's. I'm cutting circles out the square cup, purple of the Nouveau. Porsche 911, this is state of emergency. 760 cherry cola, don't mistake it for burgundy. Draped up in Burberry. My shooter say he owe me his life. I'm wrong or right, so every hit he take is a courtesy on the run for numerous. Home invasions and burglaries, he can pay the bills, bonds. Hands bloody as a tampon. Prezi with the Arabic numeral. Cocaine in my cuticle, safe to say I'ma be late to my funeral. Cake in the Subaru, got the blow, taking as usual. Money counter beeping, shit sound like I'm making a musical. Rapper breakage up in Ford, using tape and some super glue. Took the offer off the table cause I made it refusable. They're old and beautiful. Come to beating cases, I'm 2 for 2. Can't walk the flake, and I'm 1008 to that Scooby-Doo.
Self-esteem is basic. You pick it up in the street, that goes to the street. You gotta remember Angie. I love this guy. I love him.
You guys are so supportive of each other.
Yeah, they're a good team, man.
Never roll.
We're like the drunken captains of the ship. And they're supporting each other. You guys just have to deal with us.
What part of Boston is Nick Shea from?
I don't know. Nick Shea, what part of Boston are you from? Oh, I know what I want to listen to. I want to know what you think of this song.
He's from Loremeister. What is it? What
Let
is
me be
it?
very clear about
Loremeister,
this.
right?
That
Leominster?
Curren should be in the Hall of Fame.
Leominster.
He should have been on the first vote in spite of this of the PEDs because of this.
8 times he's been denied. He's got
Shout out Kenny Mack.
First ballot. McGuire and
Yeah, everyone, hit them thumbs up.
Were you a Hall of
Hit
Famer
them
before you started juicing?
Shout out to Knowledge the Pirate.
The backstabs never hate the face. They all sizes, all colors, all shapes. You really once don't make the same mistake. I'm done with playing it safe. Everywhere I'm at, I'm wild and big popcorn 8. Can't feel bad for nobody. Everybody needs something. He broke his hell. Why you think he mean mugging? I feel his pain. I think the rain done been through hell and back. Got niggas who just came home.
Chatham.
Right back in the track.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah?
Why you think we
That's
rap?
not where he's
By
from.
rice, chicken wings.
You're
Always
banned
bring me
from
back.
Chatham.
Days off, nigga. The finish line is death. This gon' pay you off, nigga. Just focus on the check. I pay with a course, nigga. I'm banging on my chest. Better watch who you cross.
He's from East Boston.
You know I've never seen The Town.
Lost, nigga. I'm watching all my steps. All over the globe. Fucking hoes and blue checks. New Air Ones, low top. Blue checks. Game over. Where's the check? Nigga,
You gotta have
be up the
Pablo
party.
do
Come
an EVA
next.
show.
Marathon,
Put
no
on the
days off,
craziest
nigga. The
performance
finish
you've ever
line is
seen in your
death.
entire
This
life.
gon'
Who could he go up
nigga.
against?
Just focus on the
Anybody.
check. I
I'd
pay
put him
with
up
a
against
course,
really
nigga. I'm
anybody.
banging on
You gonna put him up against Focus the Truth?
Yes, I would. I'd put him up against Pro Dillinger.
You're lying.
Let me be in his ring. Let me be in his corner. Let him go for the championship.
Papo?
Yeah.
Game over. Where's the checks?
Actually, Ted is the most Boston movie ever made.
Ted is pretty Boston.
Ted is pretty New England, more New England, right? Boston is New England, but I'm saying like it's more like Connecticut, New Hampshire vibes, right?
Camera behind. Papo Super Vibe.
Come back and go away. I ain't make the team. Now pop star product of the sunflower seeds and the course waters. Pop Minute King got the Jerry for like young lord. Since a little nigga, I could read the phony from real. If we going up, I gotta see you popping the zill. We came up as gluttons, trying to eat way more than we kill. Pop got the juice, won't slip. They want it on the spill. LA niggas put me on the lingo. We gon' bleed the scene. Either we die, survive, ain't no in between. Either I build or destroy. Pop lead the team. I ain't staying dangerous. I'm boiling like Hakeem the Dream. Houston, I think we got a problem. Cortez Prince got baptized. Boiling out in Jersey like a young Vince. Think they fuck with us, don't think so. Ain't convinced. Had the stats on the Chinaman. He gave me one stroke.
Blue Hill Avenue is another Boston movie.
Playing like I broke my hand. No games worth the NBA jam. You got my mans, cause you know my mans. If you a fan,
I got Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, I got Benny the Butcher.
We ain't fucking with vans. I want bands. Y'all stuck on his hands. Sing the wrong my pants. Falling on them fucked up. They playing. You not my mans, cause you know my mans. I'm still in the hood with it. Mom still cook for a nigga. Put a foot in it. I'm still that nigga. I still
That's My Boy was filmed in Chatham.
We still gotta break the cycle. Still gotta ball like Michael. Still stand tall like the Eiffel. We still gotta run it up. Still gotta do the math. Pop still double up.
This is cool. That's not competing with
Mom still cook for a nigga.
His performance?
I'm still that nigga. I still gotta cop a few thermals.
I'm not saying he's winning. I'm just saying give him a shot. shot at the title.
You just setting him up to lose then. Damn, why he doing that for? Have him face somebody that makes sense.
Who do you pair him against?
I'll put him against Focus the Truth.
Focus. We're gonna see Focus the Truth tonight.
Yep, he opens up for Currency today.
Yeah, he's opening up for Currency today.
Mm-hmm.
Salute. Conway the Machine.
Versus Ransom?
Yeah. I put Conway.
Yeah,
put
what up,
Ransom.
Marcus?
I go for Ransom on that one.
Man, these days I feel like I'm Kyle Johnson, bro. Yeah, okay, my money's so big, it be saying fee fi fo fun. Put a GoPro in yo bitch mouth, you'll see both my nuts. The whole song trash, how both you and yo producer suck? She says she like my dick cause it curved like an elephant tusk. They just asked me for a picture in the Meyer self-checkout. Sometimes I'm so depressed, I be trying to self-checkout. It's a lot of girls in my DMs trying to have sex now. This girl so fucking white, she made me feel like I'm in Get Out. They call me 1000 words, but I got it out the suburbs. My mom hate my music cause she don't like when I use cuss words. My mom hate that I drink, wait till she find out I do
this
my
rapper
auntie's telling her I'm
yesterday.
getting famous, she getting butters. Yeah, I just cooked a Wagyu steak and can't believe it's not butter. This hoe got beef with me, but she ain't mad when I'm sucking on her udders. I'm a public servant in the sheets, I'm a generous lover. I took that hoe out to Texas Roadhouse, that's how you know I love her. I've been making so much money, she want me to hit it without a rubber. She treat me like a fucking sack of meat, I'm just trying to cuddle. I just want you to look me in my eyes and say you care about me. She treat me like a slut, that's why she ain't tell her parents about me. Yeah, my watch sparkle, bitch, my wrist look like a geek bar. $300 sunglasses on, I can't see far. My trap phone on Cricket Wireless, it's got 3 bars. I just spent $200 on a t-shirt cause I'm an idiot. You don't make enough money to be acting that serious. I'm mentally ill, I don't need drugs to be delirious. I'll probably make your rent on my off week, that's my period. Nobody listens to your music, that's why they say y'all ain't hearing them.
Big Baker, Hitman making an appearance.
Yeah, ain't nobody listen to your music, that's why they say y'all ain't hearing them. That's a real fucking, bro. Y'all literally can't, like, I'm literally the only person that knows how to write, bro. You guys fucking suck. Oh my god.
Remember, guys, if you're around next week, Big Baker got an event next week in Mass.
The 17th, yeah. It's a talent show.
Yep. So you already
Rap,
Nick
comedy.
Shea, you already know.
Nick Shea swallowing swords.
People, if you need any tips for that, hit up Nick Shea. He's definitely gonna be in attendance making balloon animal swords.
Super Nightmare. See the plane on.
This is one of the first Knack songs. This is
Un poquito periquín, estamos hueletera, we put shit in the swing, go to this in the ring, get the prince of Vince, the king, the shit isn't even a thing. Yo, come out the winter and plant the seed in the spring, most niggas fake jacks. I be in the mini creating tracks, lazy boy with 2 bitches, I'm laying back, I think idiots paying tax. I ain't talking shit, stating the fact. Listen, I gave a nigga shine, I can take it back. Cuddy's buggy out right after he tastes crack. Cobra Kai, capoeira, kick a kilo exact, 50 lethal attack. Fucking bitch, I'ma feed it the sack of the firepower that I need to react. Feed the trap. Folk music, America Street Underground, incredible rock and roll.
Give a
fusion,
thumbs
no
up,
illusion.
guys.
Go to build with the hydro, pumping bass in the trunk, my eyes low as hell, fidget and fuck the 5-0. Niggas ain't ready for the side show. When I'm throwing, he won't survive. Cross my heart, hope to die. Hit you with the brrr, send you into the open sky. Most of niggas ain't even close to fly. Yeah, infinite dose supply. We do away with the drought. Fuck a bitch, a bust in the face and a mouth without taking it out. Son, all the cuddies told me they loving the taste of the track. Just give me the order. Check it. Cuban Lincoln paradise, sipping on Perry on. Fuck with my lifestyle, I bust up your garbage song. So to give her the proper dome, caught the pistol and locked the home. I don't fuck with you niggas, y'all is not my zone. Fuck talking on the phone, y'all don't even got your slang check. I always can't correct. Hit your bitch with the bayonet, it's a game of roulette. Son, I've been clocking major respect. If I had $1 for all the bitches that gave me their name, it would making amazing checks. Say my name will reflect. Y'all niggas scraping.
I just gifted 10 memberships to everyone watching.
23 incredible flavors of flex. Raising the tack, ergonomics, exotic sex. Don't get shot in the chest. Dope smelling like rotten flesh. Ain't no stopping success. Rockin' gas, product compressed.
Salute J-Mac NJ, Wayas, Malik R, Don Cozier, J.O, DJ Hellhammer, Stripe, The Everyday Individual, Top Shelf Philly, and Chase York for getting those memberships. If you're in Boston, I'm hosting for Currency tonight at the Middle East. 8 o'clock show.
Something beautiful for the people, my nigga.
Salute everyone watching. Give a thumbs up, hit subscribe. And if you guys want your music played on the Currency pre-show live stream, I'm hosting for Currency tonight. We have special guests calling in later. So if you want your music played, it'll stay up on YouTube after. Send it in right now. And guys, I love when people do this. I love when people screen record us reacting and post that shit up because it
helps promote your music.
Yeah.
And, and it gets people aware of what we're doing.
Exactly. So make sure these stay up on YouTube. So don't feel like people have asked me like, do you mind if I post the shit? I'm
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Post that shit up. Screen record it. That's why I keep it up on YouTube afterwards.
Wicked Matters Vintage.
Shout out Wicked Matters Vintage. Shout out Don Cozier. SDNAC and Aldovino are basically a team.
Yeah.
That's like, you can't put them against each other.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
a
That was a
team.
whack one. Good try, though.
How do you feel about R&B?
Love R&B, bro.
Do you know who Jessie Reyes is?
Yeah.
She just dropped a song with fire.
Yeah. You're not gonna get pulled for playing that?
Oh, you right. She's pretty big.
Yeah.
She's pretty big.
Yep.
Well, if you like that little bit of it.
That was it.
That's the whole song. That's the whole song.
That was it.
That's it. I hope you liked it. Did you ever hear the song that's Rakim, 38 Spesh, Fred the Godson, and Sky Zoo?
I think I have.
God's Playground.
Play it.
Wake up big at the break of dawn. My favorite
DMX
song.
is talking
Chase
at
is
the
on.
end of it.
Same shit till my
It says
paper
featuring
long.
DMX,
Days
but
are
not
long.
rap.
The basics, pace
Rest
is
in peace,
gone. If it
DMX.
don't kill it, makes it strong. It's real. The pace is calm. Embrace the storm. Create, perform until greatness born. Still count your blessings in the cake of form.
Can't stop me, even if my brakes was on, I'm still.
Y'all snitch to become free. You gotta beat the crack game to become me. See, you got robbed for one key. You was a bitch in the game like Chun-Li. I get you slung free by my young G. Came out the wound a young beast that was unleashed. Inside of the V with my gun be stashed open with 3 buttons like a onesie. I'm from streets, a place you won't dare go. Clip wrong and my barrel got air holes. I'm way too thorough to compare flows. I make birds disappear like scarecrows. You work for the company, I share whole. I'm stingy with money, but I share hoes. Me and Big both had rare goals to put 5 carats in my baby girl earlobes.
Big at the break of dawn. My favorite song. Chase is on. Same shit till my paper long. I feel days are long. The basics, pace is gone. If it don't kill it, makes it strong. It's real. The pace is calm. Embrace the storm. Create, perform until greatness born. Still count your blessing in the cake of form.
Can't stop me, even if my brakes was on, I'm still. Say I'm in the popular space. I
Rest in
won't
peace,
stop
Fred
till
the
I'm dropping the
Godson.
rave. I know the block is in place. I know. Shoot it via text message, I just copy and paste. Clubbing, I come through with an icy watch to rub it in. Cause ain't that many I see hot. They told me I should feel them.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson, Bronx legend.
My quotable's the dopest. If they spit sick, then I'm walking around with multiple sclerosis. They bitches be gross shit. Still gon' lick a orange juice. mimosas. Flow sick like I'm under hypnosis to be Biggie. Have to admit, every doctor try to admit me. 2 clips, 2 4 5 under the kidney. Told Trey
Big
to
Ghost
come
have an
get me.
album
Gone
Wake
up.
up big at the break of dawn. And my favorite song, Chase is on. Same shit till my paper long. I feel days
That's
are
just
gone. The
crazy.
basics, patience gone. If it don't kill, it makes it strong. Swear, the pace is calm, embrace the storm. Create, perform until greatness born. Skill, count your blessing in the cake of form.
We got some 2 special guests coming.
Slow dough and it wasn't
Like in
nothing
5
to
minutes.
walk with. Swear to God, and no one
Yo, this
about
album
us
cover
get
is crazy,
exposed to it.
right?
I just took the moments that mattered and
That
put a
is
flow to
crazy.
it. Cause
I
it
like
was
that.
either that or you pointed to where the soda is. The motive is be what the fuck they told us we couldn't be. But know that there's police that's dumping off at the look of me. But look at me, made it like nothing that I assumed, right? My legacy was tucked from the jump, kept a cocoon tight. My AR lights was tap dancing off on that Serrani. Yeah, they plan was to be back, handing off in back of Phantoms. The mechanics had them wide, like tucking a rat hammer up in the back of the radio. Where all of my latest go. I move like Kadir Nelson's is out of production, and
Shout
I be
out
seeing
El
it
Jabba.
covered, so bet I'm copping in twos, right? Still running to the pay, Jesse Owens shit. Metals get the swinging, so it's these you gotta go against.
Wake at the break of dawn. And my favorite song, Chase is on. Same shit till my paper long. I feel days are long. The basics, patience gone. If it don't kill, it makes it strong. Swear, the pace is calm, embrace the storm. Create, perform until greatness born. Skill, count your blessing in the cake of form.
Can't stop me, even if my brakes was on, I'm still.
Wasn't that fire?
That was fire.
Have you been listening to anything new recently?
Let me check. Yeah. Go to The Cost of Gold by Conan and Black Market. That was the first one. It's my shit.
When did that drop?
A couple of months ago. Produced by Bone Wesso.
Fire.
Conan's from Lynn, Mass too, man.
Yeah, I feel like I've met him.
He's dope.
Yeah.
That whole album's fire. I was listening to Take K, man, for a little bit.
Were you?
Yeah, I fuck with Take K. Little kid got 80 years, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm Lil Take K. Yeah, Knowledge the Pirate is stupid fire. He headlined the last EVA show. Thinking about dropping that live album, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Gold is one of Earth's most valuable resources.
Shout out Code
with
9
1
and Bone
kilogram
Wesso.
regularly valued at over $55,000 US. A number of other gold-rich countries in Africa, including Mauritania, Senegal, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Burkina Faso, and Niger, also aren't seeing the income they should given the price of gold. The force behind this is greed on an individual, corporate, and national scale.
Yeah. All about the yeah.
Shout out Love the Genius. Shout out Shadows of Tomorrow.
Blues only in the bankroll. We need the bag soon
What's
as
his
we
best
say
song
so. Except the pounds, you ain't the peso. We need the bag soon as we say so. Yeah. Flip a pack like burger patty, backyard barbecuing. Family recipes of baby back rib slabs swinging out in Houston. All drew a whipping something foolish, smiling like I'm stupid. But really I'm Duke Nukem with a Hadouken on the stoop, ready to loot. Leave no loose ends. Two-stepping for my 2 cents on goose skins. Smooth since 88. Adjust the audible. Bought a few automobiles and automobile get heirlooms. Stare down with killer's eyes in the spare room. In T-Dot I got bear goons and rare tune. Monsoons like cartoons. Float like Muhammad Ali and pontoons.
Fire.
Lefty legs stretched.
Shadows of Tomorrow just saw Currency in VA. Brought out Smoke Dizza
Artifacts in the
Primo Right.
Zartoons. Or high alarm in the
I'm hosting for Currency tonight.
GTA day she linked with the
Taylor
monsoon.
Gangs, Young
It's high
Deji,
noon in the saloon,
and Fendi
famo.
P open.
Like reflecting off the star moon. 1,000 days and 1,000 nights, though, you heard?
They pulling up right now.
Yeah. Blues only in the bankroll. We need the money soon as we say so. Accepting pounds, yen, and peso. We need the bag soon as we say though.
Somebody can sit right here.
Yo, Bones, you a fucking evil genius, bro. Fucking mad scientist shit.
I'm gonna have sense. You can sit there, baby. You can bring me that blue chair. I'm gonna put the blue chair right here. Put it right here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah. With the bag slow, the pack was sealed by a vacuum like a black hole.
You think it broke? Look, it went black.
Yourself with a tag toe. My Puerto Rican playing tic-tac-toe with a rusty jail poker. That's the shit that'll get your bill hope up. I got 88 vibes when he yak pump, depending on his potency. My twist have grown locally, all the firearms supply vocally. Smoke a coca leaf, duck is open season, super soaker leave you superseded. Don't believe it, get the Newman treatment. Got 100 foolish reasons for believing I'm still the smoothest breathing on the surface. Give you a preview with a purpose. I'm a genius with this word shit. Tweaking on the 16th to get you feeling for the first shit. I'm the same code as previous, it's just a deeper version. Secret Service, tuxedo sermons in the center, inconspicuous. Bitch, you weird as such a hoe, she kiss another bitch and tell her dick she licking. Whether wealth or fitness, a steady diet is strictly chicken. I don't click with mixy women, can't record a specific venom in them, but it's hidden out of vision, spinning. Felt like Jimmy Hoffa in his linens, out on Lennox. Shorty legs was longer than Charles Scott Robinson, prison sentence. Picture vivid, she smiled around the white like she a dentist, unforgiving. You living primitive, forbidden, wasting talent, worse than sinning. It's offensive to the children, to the children. If it's on, then it's on, and it's war. Swear to God that we all in.
Nigga showed my whole crib.
If it falls,
This nigga went like this.
and we all gotta rise, see it's soaring. If it's on, then it's on. Get the cars, get the mops, get the mobbing. Spraying shots out of force. Swear to God that they thought they was foreign.
Yo, Papa Tap, mid stars like spacewalkers. Mad mistress, maleficent, gang of bitches hanging with bar hoppers, yo. Cranberry mango mixing with the Sky Vodka. Born ball, the clock digits, bomb snitches, and block livers. Flow infinite, sniffing lines, lock the jaws like pit bulls and Rottweilers.
Nah, it was good when you had it.
Shooter, sipping something fino, Pinot Grigio. Marvelous marble floors, got the squares of white from my amigo. Quit trying to be a hero. Backing out the black Mac, out the backpack. We disappeared those, heard niggas and weirdos.
Still my G's.
And Aganos leaves out the humidor. Hit your wifey up, suck a dick to the super sword, Commodore. Contraband commander, coke, I ain't the connoisseur. I can show you how to get this pot off. Big dog like, can't course you niggas sweet like Labradors. Yo, cock back my hand and slap a whore. Build it with the gods who came together like Megazord. Little nigga peep the repertoire, smoking like a Menthol, quick to rip the weapon off, yo. My killers get the step on. You niggas chatting when the feds involved, fuck the law. Spit game to a hooch, watch your head revolve. Bust another bun of tits, then I'm breaking off, nigga. It's like that.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
You showing it on?
Bloody Mary.
You thought my room was small. Nick Shea, we ain't in a park like you.
Do you think Nick Shea lives in the park?
I think he does.
I don't think that was your apartment that we saw. Look, Iron Solomon's on.
Oh, word? He's calling?
Solomon.
He just joined on IG.
Oh, fire.
We got New Vegas on the stream.
What's up, boys?
What's good, my bro?
Fucking touchdown, man. It took forever.
Y'all niggas love currency. No,
OD, bro. Just love it. Just following around.
Y'all niggas love in Philly.
What does he smell like?
Mad bud. Mad bud.
How was the Philly show?
That show was crazy. Last night was crazy, too.
Yeah, that shit looked lit.
The New York one was crazy, for sure.
Who came out in New York?
Smoke DZA. Rome Streets was in the building. Harry Fraud was there. It was pretty lit, honestly. The last night was lit. There's some other people.
I saw DZA performed, right?
Yeah, he performed, yeah.
Fire.
This shit is lit right now.
That shit was dope, man.
Wait, let's move this and then move this microphone over a little bit.
Bro, Sin.
And then
yeah,
Sin can go over there.
I think it can't wait.
Where did there's wax in this?
I can taste. Yeah, it tastes like mad something.
He's either in the trunk of the car or the bathroom.
Hold on, I gotta get some.
What's he doing in the trunk?
I live in Sam's backyard.
What's he doing in the trunk? So deep.
Nick Che lives in my backyard. Cause Sid's not here, it just looks like we're all sitting mad close
my
for no
God.
reason. What's your favorite Currency song?
My favorite Currency song? Damn, some shit that came out recently, honestly. I mean, there's too many, but probably Press Reset, him and DJ Fresh, and I like a lot of him and DJ Fresh shit, honestly.
DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh.
Yep. He's coming to New York in a few days.
DJ Fresh is?
Yeah.
Fire. For what?
Him and Mussolini dropping the album. So. I think
Really?
They're doing the release party and shit. Yeah.
I just hit up Mussolini. I think he's gonna call in one day for a live stream.
Sounds good.
Should, man.
Have you been listening to all the Boldy albums?
Huh?
Not all of them.
They come out all the fucking time.
I know, yeah, it's hard to like.
I try to listen to it. I just was wondering if you had a favorite.
I heard him and Vidon shit was mad. The high, what is it? What's it called? Highway what? Some shit.
Highway Alphabet or
Yeah, Alphabet Highway.
On the 5-6 guy. Cannon ain't the reason he's a big shot. You know that you from what you last slide, huh? Spent it on an album, not a wristwatch.
God, son, it's mathematics supreme. One is the foundation, man. Everything starts at one. You know, we well grounded, son.
Hey, yo, deeper than the flesh, you know my shots gon' be direct, Weaponize my stress so you don't know it's been suppressed, Sweeping under rugs, but honestly, I'm still a mess, Open up my hands, cause I ain't catch how much I'm blessed. Cleanse my spirit, then go sin again. Hope your journey can provide forgiveness and some discipline. Hope you find a love that's unconditional and infinite. Even when you're whispering, the universe is listening. Gotta do what's really right for you, you might start losing friends. Gratitude, cause in my solitude, I kinda grew again. Know you see me as I'm him, you kinda see I'm human when start to bruise easy and my skin become super thin. Why you tryna force it? It be for you when your time right. Hope my words provide light and portal to your hindsight. Know you finna judge me, go ahead tell me what's your verdict. Once I got my turn, I start learning about discernment.
Fully naked.
Oh, I can end this verse, I know they still would accept it. I drop another focus, that's my boy and I'm competitive. How you taking joy when you know you ain't put your effort in? How you taking joy when you ain't really put no effort in?
Do this for the children like Mr. Rogers in 93, Givenchy, I'm on sets, I feel
No
marvelous.
Diddy.
It's right, can't even put it into English.
Did you say no Diddy?
Heavy metal on the 5-6 guy.
You got Diddy on your mind?
Know that you are from what you last slide, huh? How much times I gotta die before saying guys?
That's
God
Sam
gave me the audacity. You never hear me rap with a whack MC. Got the pulley, I disjointed. I got full, you got bony. I got full of disappointment. Rare hands scared the metal off a beer can. Cross bitches that will burn, I'm the repairman. Gold status not insured, no care plan. So for mine's down to make a circle square dance. Not
we out here
supposed to
looking
rule the
some
world, can't be that trusted. Push the red button, make it in a black function. What's in my hands is enough. I don't lack nothing. Kiss my wife, hug my daughter, then attack something. What cold came to my family, raps nothing. The Pharisees are rock away, so I stack bundles. It's clear you missing info. By the time you get hit on, you ain't know what you in for. Who locked the doors, but out the window? Play possum or you dead and say possum in the
that stream was kind of hectic.
There is nothing you can
People
take. My
started
face makes a demon heart 168. Radimus, but how I miss is more correct. I rest with a clean spirit and stains on my flesh. No angel investors, just angels invest.
Play after this, play them finesse fresco. Play the video.
$100,000 deep beneath the air. Kid crack turning the pedal pick up piano. That's Fred Flintstone, keep a gun and defeat the terror. I be foolish, motherfucker, pack and repeat the error. Beat the name, I send this on and
No, let them play before we do all of that, before we explain it. I just want you guys to give your honest opinion. That's what it's about.
We in the ganja traders forever stay
That's what this live stream's all about.
7-Eleven with bad intentions. Vagabonds and vagrants, payments. Ecstasy pillar to entertainment, containment. Drake the designer for my arraignment with stage band. Exit stage left, taste death. Don't ever cross the path. Harvard class study our methods in the awesome math calculations. Activation, now we flossing cash aspirations. Gravitation making the sauces last.
Heavy metal on a 5-6 guy. Cannon ain't the reason he's a big shot. Numbers lie, women lie. I say amen to lie.
Play that. There you go. Okay, this one. Okay. This is what?
Slower in the sticks.
Let's get it.
It's a little slower in the sticks. That's how it is. They love trucks with lift kids. I know that about my mind, that Hellcat engine. Don't underestimate these shorties, live a wild life of shit. A little slower in the sticks. That's how it is.
Shout out Nintendo Vault.
It's a little slower
Where is
in the
this?
sticks.
Like, where is this in the world? I think he's from Massachusetts?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just the way I am.
He lost me.
I got niggas that drive tractors and homies that scam. My guy been a plumber since high school. He a
The first part was good.
Everywhere's a little bit different, but nothing's dividing us. It's a little slower in the sticks. That's how it is. They love trucks with lift kids. I know that about my mind.
They love drugs with little kids.
Shorties live a wild life of sin. Most days of the summer, have a name and sing.
Not that you love drugs. Lifted kids.
Cause either way, it's gonna be a battle uphill. And it really don't matter where
Shout out
at some point shit will get real.
At least he has a good time. Like wherever he's at. He's having a good time wherever he's at. That's what counts.
Slower in the sticks, that's how it is. They love trucks with lift kids. I know that about my mind, that Hellcat engine. Don't underestimate these shorties, live a wild life of sin. Slower in the sticks, that's how it is.
With lifted kids.
Slower in the sticks, that's how it is.
Kids, like, yeah, like, no, like the car.
Children.
Alright, now what do you think?
There's 100 IQ between all
You
of
like this,
y'all.
Joe? You fucking with this?
It's not for me.
Half and half. The first flow was hot, like for what it's worth, you know. But try again.
So
But I
he
understand
has,
it's slower in the sticks.
Yep.
he has beef with Pounds now.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, that was produced by DJ Lucas at that. Yeah, well,
I fuck with him.
DJ Lucas, yeah.
This shit hard.
He has beef with Pounds because of the live stream.
Yeah.
And then Nick Shea has beef
thought you
with,
said I'm getting
has
slow
beef
with
with
the
Pro
sticks.
Dillinger. Wait, we gotta play a Nick Shea song.
Oh, we gotta play Nick
All
Shea.
right. Wait.
Who's that?
It's this kid that sits in the park in front of like the Museum of Modern Art, right? What's it called?
No, he works at he does like caricatures kind of, but like very unique. And he raps, and the MFA Museum of Fine Art hired him to do portraits at the Van Gogh.
Yo, some
Museum.
shit.
Sounds crazy.
Yo,
But he also raps.
Colin, dude.
Who?
Yo, call him through Instagram,
IG.
bro.
I'll call him through Instagram.
He's gonna call you right now through Instagram. All right, bro. You should call him right now.
Who?
Is Iron Solomon. He's a special guest caller, since you know.
All right.
Fire.
He sent me the shit for the shirts and for the sweater and shit.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty
Oh,
dope.
he told me. He didn't show you the freeway pictures, right?
Yeah, he showed me the little intro they did right now. That shit was pretty fire.
Yeah, the intro is crazy, for sure.
It's a little slow with the sticks. Them little kids.
Damn. It's dope, man. You hosting tonight, bro. It's dope.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow, right? Fucking freeway wearing your shit.
Yeah. Everybody's wearing that shit. That shit. There's only one.
Look, Nick Shea says, "Don't play my music." Yo,
It's goody.
what's good? I feel like we're just all hanging out because this is the normal group of people.
I know.
Yo, we have Iron Solomon in the motherfucking chat. Legendary battle rapper, curator,
artiste,
Dad,
legend,
dad,
a lamb of Christ.
Why did you laugh at the dad part?
Nah, it's just a delay. It's just a delay.
What's your favorite Currency song?
My favorite Currency song?
Yeah, do you have one?
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't have it because that's not the role that he played in my life. Like to have a favorite song like that. You know what I mean?
No,
like
I
a
get
vibe,
that.
like a-
Because I came up right in the weed smoking, like with him, like
Me
coming
too,
up
yeah.
weed smoking with him type shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like I was there with him.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like you're there with him now.
Wait, who was the big weed smoking rapper?
Redman, bro.
Redman.
He
All
always
right,
says
word,
that.
yeah.
First time I rolled a blunt, I literally was listening to the lyrics to make sure I was doing it right. You know what I mean?
That's fire. That's actually fire. I remember looking it up on YouTube.
I remember smoking
Yeah, there
weed
was
for the
no
first
internet.
time.
There was no internet when I rolled my first blunt.
I remember smoking weed for the first time to
That was the first one you smoked to?
That was the shit that was playing around. That Lumi D shit? Yeah, that was
That kid said, all 5 of you look like you have the same mom but different dads right now. That's hilarious.
Yo, we could never go to a comedy show together, bro.
Oh, man.
yeah. Sit next to each other.
We could have a sitcom. The
We'll-
5 of us are like all brothers.
Me and Sid are a product of like your ancestors just raping all our ancestors.
What the fuck?
We're like the
survivors of the-
we're the survivors of
You're
the
the survivors?
yeah.
I don't have rapey ancestors.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's you guys.
Yeah,
it's actually
Damn,
Sam
it's the three
Bucket.
of us versus
Sam Bucket in Vegas.
Where's Solomon in this?
Solomon's
Grab
Jewish.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eastern
save
European,
your life,
but
bro. Save your life,
you
bro.
know,
Don't worry.
for a lot of years, like
So I hit the grabber. What you saying?
He was trying to talk about real shit.
My bad, my bad.
yeah. You know, I'm always gonna talk about real shit, so you gotta curb
He's
me.
trying to talk about his ancestors.
No, it was that Sin took a hit of grabber when he didn't think he was, and
the coffee.
You like to get wet?
Oh nah.
Oh, I just actually wrote the anthem to Smoking Dust.
Damn.
I don't know if you heard it.
If anyone could do it, it would be you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm turning this to the Dust Cast.
Is that a sushi roll on your shirt?
No, it's like sea anemones, right?
Nah, it's like a mask made of seashell. It's the homie Glim's brand.
Oh, shout out Glim. I know Glim.
Yeah.
Fire.
I couldn't see it from over here. Kind of looked like a little roll, right? Like a little
The
line.
last time I saw you was what at
lobster roll.
at the.
Like a little.
That's crazy. On my belly.
It also
I
could
definitely had
kind of
some
be
lobster rolls
sexual.
on my belly.
It kind of could be a termite too.
It kind of looks like a vagina.
All right.
He's all right. He's like, I didn't call in for these antics.
For the people that are just tuning in, man, after
It's
this,
still on my body, so.
look up Iron Solomon, man. He's a fucking legend, man.
Yeah.
Versus
Appreciate you,
Ines.
How did you guys all meet?
I always say this to y'all, and when you guys aren't around, but literally like being outside with y'all over the pandemic and being like stepping back into the mud and being on the front line and actually, you know, seeing people face to face is what.
Yeah,
taught
but they
me
know you
more
for
about
battle rapping,
myself.
Iron Solomon. Come on, man. Just cut it. How about we getting deep? Don't get too deep, bro.
Nah, bro, I gotta give flowers like all the time because I really like, you know what I'm saying, being out and about. I never networked on behalf of myself. I was never good at networking when it was like time to network because that's just not how I am.
Yeah.
And when it was like you guys being like, yo, that so and so asked them to take a flick, then I would be like, you sure? And you'd be like, bro,
You Iron
you're
Solomon,
Iron
motherfucker.
Solomon. I might not even know who the person was and be like, yo, can my people take flicks of you? And they would be like, yeah. And they'd be like, yo, aren't you? You know what I mean? So really in terms of the way I move and navigate, you know, I took a lot from that experience and I learned a lot about,
We saw Chris Brown. We saw Chris Brown pop lock and give Iron Solomon like a hand pound. Like Chris Brown was like leaving and then he stopped and like literally went like that. Oh shit! Right? Like he went like this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's Iron Solomon.
Yeah.
The whole way.
What's your relationship with Chris Brown? Damn.
We didn't know he had one.
He's just dancing to you.
Chris Brown just knew who he was. Chris Brown knew who he was
amazing.
in his house.
Chris
Damn.
Brown.
Wait, how did
Like
you?
Chris Brown was walking past him and then went, "Oh my God, it's Iron Solomon."
True story.
True story. True story. True story. That we were all shocked, like, damn, Chris Brown, like, you know what I mean? And then he literally told Chris Brown, like, yo, my guys are here. Can they get a flick? We literally went to like a section in Chris Brown's house and took pictures of him and shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
that
pretty
shit was
fucking cool, bro.
legendary, yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
It was pretty fucking cool,
That's
bro.
pretty
The first
crazy.
time,
Even though Chris Brown is
Brown's-
super mainstream, it was probably one of the most coolest stories that could ever probably
We
went
met
down.
him at his crib. You know,
We met him
It's
in his
kinda
house.
crazy. Like,
We snuck into his house.
yo, facts.
Basically, we had to fight tooth and nail to get there, bro.
Yeah. But yeah,
Motherfuckers
man.
ain't want that. That's the crazy thing, bro. Is motherfuckers was gatekeeping and being insecure in their position to not give away the like address. And then look what
But
happened.
they did though. We had no service, or he had no service, right? That's what
Nah,
it
but
ended up
no one was
being.
giving. But no one was giving up the addresses,
Nah.
and then
Shout out to
the homie,
Vegas.
shout out to T-Top, because he was like, follow me, but then because
Yo,
of my
he lost
IS and
us.
ADHD,
Yo,
I
T-Top.
Turned out on us, man.
I instantly forgot that we were following him. You know what I'm saying? It's because that's how my mind be working when there's too many things going on. You know what I mean?
Somebody said pop locked
Look
and
what
dapped
happened,
him
man.
up.
Look what happened, right? Because anybody who had been like, yo, of course, bro, you kidding me? We would have been like, yo, this is the homie that told us to pull up when we had that interaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gatekeep them up. Motherfuckers gatekeep themselves out of shit.
How did you guys all meet?
We
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
What you say?
Who are the
Christian
top
Mingle?
two
That's
bottoms?
crazy.
Nah, Facebook dating.
No. I just
Were you
Solomon.
just looking for people who looked like you?
Yo, what I remember was Iron Solomon jumped on a live that I was doing one time, and he jumped on a live and he was telling me like, yo, da 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 da. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! Iron Solomon's talking to me in this shit. Like, get the real Iron Solomon in my mind. You know what I mean? Because I ain't know him. And then he was like, yo, I'm doing certain things. I'm pull up to this spot, like da 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 da. So me and I hit a Vegas immediately, and we we all went. We all went.
We all met at Top Shelf. What was
No. We met at Ryan Island.
I'm saying we like said what up to each other
I think we
at
met
Top
the
Shelf.
first time at Top
I took
Shelf,
a flick
but we
of
really,
him.
kicked it for the first
Yeah,
time.
but we wasn't kicking it with him.
No,
though.
we weren't kicking with him yet, but
We
then
kicked it with him after
Top Shelf, yeah,
Because when I met him there, we were all like, taking the flicks,
Right,
and we were like,
right,
"Oh
right.
shit,
In
it's
the
Iron
zone, yeah.
Solomon."
Facts,
Plum, let's get this flick, Iron Solomon, and we just kept it pushing. But when we actually talked about shit, was at Ryan Island. You know what I mean? And then after that, it was just on. We was on.
then he was mesmerized.
Chill out,
I mean, bro.
What was he mesmerized
Like,
about? What
I wasn't like tuned in or active in what was going on. So like over the pandemic, because my business was on hold, I got, back into creative shit because I had so much more time, and I seen what you guys were doing, and I was like, damn, look at all these new artists, you know what I mean? And so when I jumped on a live, I didn't even expect for you to like know who I was or care, you know what I mean? Just because I had like, you know how I am, bro. Like I was just like, damn, like, so it like I said, man, moving around with y'all taught me a lot of things,
But at the end of the day, right? For whatever we linked up,
and I can co-sign, and on some super real shit, I can co-sign like two things from those two stories you told. Is that right away when Chris Brown recognized me, the first thing I said was, "My peoples are here. Can they get a picture with you?"
Yeah.
And that when you and I first connected, Rome, the first thing you said was, "My man Vegas got to come with me too."
Right. That's it.
Salute to that.
Rest is history, man.
Yeah, salute to that.
Nah, Solomon's the
Damn,
realest.
she killed
Solomon's
us.
the realest, man.
You all right, mama? Oh, that was the bump. That was the bump.
Nah, Solomon's the realest, though, man. He
The volume.
sees the vision, man.
The volume.
What do you mean?
He's talking and we can't hear him.
Is he?
We can hear
Nah,
him.
nah.
Oh, he
He
wasn't.
wasn't talking. That's not a.
Oh, all right. My bad.
He thought the live stream was in time with what we're doing.
Somebody said, "Who's the biggest name you battled?"
Himself, man.
Well, my favorite, like most recent entry in the history books is me versus Rum Nitty. just the like moment in time that was and what it represented, and then the like level of like writing and wordplay and lyricism on both of our parts. But for me personally, in terms of, you know, what I feel like I'm capable of, Iron Solomon versus Rum Nitty. And, you know, if people aren't super into battle rap, I would bring up the genius.com annotation of the battle too, so you can really understand some of the layers. Because even then, they missed some of it, but that one is crazy. But, you know, I battled Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Chilla Jones, Disaster, Daylight, Mook, Matt Hoffa, Ines, you know what I'm saying?
Jin.
Immaculate.
Which one should we watch after this?
Jin. And
Rum
Ines.
Nitty, honestly.
Watch the Rum
like,
Nitty
for me,
one?
that's
Okay.
the one.
Let me tell you something.
That's the like masterpiece.
You like smile when you think about it. That's cool. When you go back to that, you're like you smile every time you.
It's like when you
mention it.
discover hip hop and you discover battle rap, you have to come across Iron Solomon, bro. Like for me, when I discovered hip hop, it was like people like Naughty by Nature, Criss Cross. You know, then later on Wu-Tang.
I just showed Vegas my Naughty by Nature tape from when it came out the other day, right, Vegas? That was crazy.
Yeah, facts.
So,
He
bro,
got mad shit, bro.
Bro, when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? It was people like Iron Solomon on the DVDs, Murder Mook was on the DVDs, people like Party Artie was on the DVDs. You know what I'm saying? T-Rex.
Rapping next to halal cards.
Yeah, all of that, bro. So, you know,
facts.
It's like you grew up with a person like Iron Solomon. For me, the way that I look at him, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like shit, bro. It's like meeting anybody that we meet that we look up to. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a pivotal character in that battle rap.
It was
world.
crazy when we first linked up. We were like, "Damn, he wants to fuck with us. That's crazy."
Yeah.
Iron Solomon.
I learned hip hop through my dad, and my dad didn't like battle rap, so I never learned battle rap.
Oh, bro, let me tell you something. The early 2000s.
I'm so not tapped in.
The early 2000s, bro, nothing like it, bro.
So entertaining, bro.
Not like, bro. It's like with anything, like with MMA, right? Like UFC, before they got signed and did all this shit, the motherfuckers was fighting anybody in any weight class, going crazy.
Who's the greatest? Like, who's the top of it?
At one point, to me, people thought Murder Mook was the greatest. At one point, people went up that way, but as top tier people, you got like Iron Solomon in there, you got Murder Mook in there, you got Sue Surf in there, Free Sue Surf. At the end of the day, Free Sue Surf. You got people like Goods. To me, is the top tier one. A Verb, Hitman, Holla. You know what I'm saying?
Verb, Holla. These days, it's also like Chess.
Yeah, Chess.
You know, one of the younger dudes.
T-Top, Tay-Rock,
like
Charlie
Is
Clips.
it still around? Is it still around?
Loaded Love.
The list goes on. It was just dumping.
Is it still popular today?
Oh yeah. It's more. I don't want to say it's more mainstream. It's more organized,
commercialized,
and it's more popular in the sense where people are making money now. Actually,
that shit is lit.
How do you feel about modern?
There's mad bread in it. There's mad bread in it. That night when we met, Chris Brown was the like Drake.
Bro,
event, you know what I'm saying? It was
that was
Drake and
crazy.
URL.
Yeah,
and
that was crazy.
You know, I turned down a lot of money for that. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers get tens of thousands to battle and do it multiple times a year. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel
and
about
they might
it
get
being
paid
more?
to wear some shit in the battle or like have a sponsor on the video? You know what I mean? So heads are definitely getting bread.
How do you feel about it being more like mainstream than versus when you were coming up?
I love how much money people are getting, you know what I mean? And to be honest, the like level of lyricism and the volume of output is above and beyond what it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like the most basic person these days, while they might not have an original style, their wordplay is way crazier than wordplay was 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And I love that people are making money off of it. For me personally, why it doesn't move me anymore, and also because, you know, where I'm at in my life and how much of it I participated in already, is that so much of the promo is like gossip, you know, Twitter spaces, people arguing with each other. And like, I never aspired to just like argue with another man like publicly and try to, you know, emasculate him and downgrade him if it didn't rap and sound dope and rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not shit that I like doing. I like bigging people up and motivating people. And if I'm gonna cut you down, I want it to be about skill and not competition. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's just like, you know, that extra piece of it ain't it. And then also, you know, back in the day, like I was saying, the first time I smoked a blunt, there might have been an internet, but it was like barely. You know what I'm saying? When you would go to a battle or go to like any kind of hip hop event that was a bigger event, people would come in from different boroughs and have their own style and their own flavor that they had time to cook up in their little, you know, the crock pot, their little few blocks of their area. And so everybody had their own style, and then everybody wanted to rap and make music. So when they battled, it was just like their artistic character in battle form. Whereas these days, a lot of kids like just aspire to battle, and they don't even want to be in the studio or make songs. So they're like inheriting battle rap style. You know what I'm saying? And there's a less originality because of that. But at the same time, like I said, like to me, some New Jersey Twerk, Chess, like they're at the peak of lyricism ever, bro. And they'll battle like every month or like multiple times a month. And you got to understand sometimes, like if you're doing 3-minute rounds, 9 minutes, like that's like a whole EP worth of material that you got to just write and memorize and then deliver. You know what I mean? It's literally like,
and then forget.
More, you know, it's at least 3/16 around. You know what I'm saying? Like at least, and you know these days you don't even put 3/16 on a song, so it'd be like a song and a half a round. So you know that's a lot of material, bro. It's a lot of material, and the wordplay is great. Wordplay is great. Yeah, Sam, I can give you like a history tour. You know what I'm saying? A little. You know what I mean? Like literally my original, like one of the original moments that I had was being really the first viral, like organically viral battle rapper on YouTube when YouTube first came out. You know what I'm saying? Like I found out about YouTube, what it was, and somebody was like, yo, you kind of like got a lot of views on YouTube, you know what I mean? And I was like, what's YouTube? You know? And this is when like 60,000, 100,000 was like a lot, you know what I mean? And then that shit just kept going up. Yeah, and then just moments throughout time
Also,
where I elevated. You know what I mean? Like that's you know, where people are like heavy volume these days. For me, you know, I was out there. I would battle anybody and everybody. I used to have to like make VHS compilations of battle footage and mail that shit to be able to be accepted into like a tournament battle, you know, that's in Ohio, you know, for $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once I got through that and had my foot in, I wanted to curate what I was doing and each time push the culture a little bit. You know what I mean? And so the feedback I always get is like what you said, Rome. Like people would tell me, yo, at certain points throughout battle rap history, you would do a battle that would become a battle you show your homie who don't know about battle rap. You know, if you're like, yo, you don't fuck with battle rap, like, watch this. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the barbershop shit, first shirt and tie from the beginning of YouTube, or, you know, me versus Ines, you know what I'm saying? Or me and Math Hoffa and Smack DVD, you know, or then Rum Nitty, you know what I mean? Like, these touch points or Jin, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like types of lyricism that now are just a staple of it, you know what I mean?
They asked in the chat, do you think they should bring beats back?
There's some leagues that do over beats. There's one in Philly.
Sin says no.
Right now, but there's a dope one in Philly where they do it over beats.
How do you feel about it? Do you like it with beats or no?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you know, one of the things that the acapella allows for is like, you know, it's like mixing a record where like you add a little bit of this, you're gonna lose a little bit of that. Like taking the beat away, what it might lose rhythmically or like the soul of it is that it gives you like infinite room to be as lyrical as you want to be and fit the words, you know, make the structure and the patterns however you want it to go. You know what I mean? And like, and then on top of it, without the beat, there's no like vibe for people to like or dislike. You know what I mean? That's another thing that makes it more universal in a certain way, is like there's people who really fuck with Drake that fuck with battle rap. You know, that they don't fuck with Kendrick, and there's people that fuck with Kendrick that don't fuck with Drake and they fuck with battle rap, and there's Griselda fans that fuck with battle rap and basketball players and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I like both, but I think the acapella format is a big part of what has carved out such a big space for it. You know what I mean?
For the people here in the chat that is tuned in, and for the people that are gonna watch this afterwards, Solomon curated a special collab with Sue Surf, who's in jail. You know what I'm saying? And me in Vegas was out in LA, and I was able to take a picture of Sue Surf, and it came out kind of blurry, and it actually came out pretty dope. And Iron Solomon wanted to use that image to create a piece of fucking art, bro. You know, for the people that are gonna purchase this item, it's basically like, like a shirt with a whole bunch of details that will help out, Sue Surf and whoever supports it. And you here to tell the people what it's about, Iron Solomon. Let them know what the collab is about with Sue Surf.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like for me, what I'm focused on now creatively and have been since we linked, and is doing art, like all the things that I would do for myself as an artist, and all the like storytelling and creative processes and tools that I have, because I've always, I used to write graffiti, I used to draw comic books, play guitar, write rap songs, like everything from a young age. So I would do my own artwork, videos and shit like that. So just, I love putting a lens on culture that I really fuck with and try to translate it in a way, in other formats, potentially in a way that more people can understand what's so ill about it to me. You know what I mean? And like 1000, your story and your work and all of y'all, you know what I mean? The whole movement, Vegas, Sin, Sam, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit inspires me. And like, now that I don't really want to be the face of my creativity, it opens up the possibility for so much more. You know what I mean? And that picture was so ill, and something about it just is, I was looking through your work and thinking about what I was just saying, and that one really caught me because, you can't get a clear picture of a person based on their circumstances. You know what I mean? So we took that blurry picture that was blurry for whatever reason, and we printed it on a piece of cloth, and then that cloth is sewn onto a sweatshirt that's based on, what Sue was allowed to wear in the feds, what they wear in the feds, the heather gray sweatshirt. And then on the back, you got the RICO charges. It tells us it's like, you can't get a clear picture of a person based on their circumstances and, what they're carrying on their back type shit. And then it says Free Surf on the one hand, on the one arm, but then on the other hand, on the other arm, it's got an envelope, with how you could write to him to just like, the storytelling part of it is like, is evident. You're like wearing something that reminds you of what people have to go through, and they can only wear this. And, when you got this on, instead of just saying free this person or doing a hashtag, like you got no excuse not to write, if you're going to put this on, you know what I mean? And then on top of it, you got a QR code on the sleeve that we change where it goes to. So like when Surf comes home, Free Surf, we're going to continue to be doing stuff, and people will get to like have early access to things and, other pieces of art, you know what I mean? And definitely more plans for 1000 Words and Sue Surf, corner store collabs. And, shout to Freeway, shout to BG, shout to BD Siegel, you know what I mean? Like everybody who, it's good, my boy.
Yo, that sweater.
Everybody who showed love, you know what I mean?
That crew neck is beautiful.
The content's going to be fire. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. They're asking in the chat, where can they cop it?
So we're going to be releasing it in the coming weeks, and it'll be like a pre-order, and so it'll definitely be on the 1000s page, corner store, Sin took like beautiful flicks of it. Vegas got crazy, Vegas flicks, and we got video content and Freeway talking through the whole thing. So very, very, very soon, and
I'm
you
gonna
fuck with everybody on here. It'll be.
They can see it. Yeah,
really
well,
cool.
Sam.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
That's
showing
dope,
Sam
man.
the flick right now.
Oh, that shit's tough. That shit's tough.
He
they aren't gonna be able to see. I'll show it to him after.
Yeah, we'll show it.
That shit's
We'll show-
tough, and I love the story behind.
We'll show it to them afterwards.
Hell yeah.
That shit is
Crazy,
so fire,
man.
bro.
Legendary shit, bro. Legendary, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, thank you so
hopefully,
much.
Hopefully, it's the beginning of doing a bunch of stuff I'm doing a bunch of stuff like this, but definitely continuing to facilitate that collaboration. All of us with Surf when he comes home at 1000, and then more stuff like this with all of y'all. You know what I mean? 1000, Vegas, and Sam, just storytelling through different media, making wearable garments and accessories that are art and also story and experiential. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. We appreciate you, Solomon, and thank you for tapping in, my bro. And like you said, be on the lookout for that. be on the lookout for that drop in like a week or two.
Yeah, people are saying they're gonna get it in the chat, so that's dope. Shout out everyone in the chat. Stay high, Jacob Alamo, fuck 'em.
Hell yeah.
So that's awesome.
Salute. That's super love.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling in.
Nah, thank y'all, man.
Peace.
Bro. Hit you later, bro. Peace, man.
Hell yeah, indeed. Be safe.
Shout out.
Yo, that was Iron Solomon, man. The fucking battle rap legend, man.
That was dope. I like doing these interviews on the
Super
live
dope.
stream.
Yeah,
The
dope,
little
man.
the little interviews. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Shout out Iron Solomon for calling in. Shout out BSF Tone. I did one with him yesterday.
How was the quality of the call?
Sounded pretty good.
Show them the sweater, Sin.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you the image right now.
Cool.
Go just put it up.
So like graffiti, I used to draw comic books, play guitar, write rap songs, like
That shit's
every.
good.
Yeah.
Super good money.
Shut your hoe ass mouth.
What time you gotta go to the show?
They said be there at 7.
Is that good?
Push it.
Let me check. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that
Look
looks.
at that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Hold it up for
That's sick. Wait, what battle did he say we should watch?
him versus Rum Nitty.
Him versus Rum Nitty.
All right, Rum Nitty, Iron.
Fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Solomon.
Yeah, that shit
Clean.
look crazy. Yeah, man.
I be tired of looking at my pictures on a phone, bro.
That shit look fire.
Man, that
I
shit
need that shit on a billboard.
You battled Charlie in front of the roughest crowd. And he prepared for you by writing nothing down. For me, he wrote all 3 and made his grandmother proud. Now that is just profound. What, you don't get it? You fucking clown. I'm saying the clips that I bring to the ring actually come with rounds, but still the streets been hating.
Cameron, what
I heard
up,
all
man?
them lines before. So when they rank us, I
yo.
expect to hear the Av say iron low, but y'all feel that mad cold? Chill, are y'all really listening? I got a vent. Your fans blow. I blame it on their conditioning. Cause dude on the stage, jumping through hoops, rocking them Fugazi J's, isn't sick enough to influence the game. You not the real heir. Your soul showed us truth. You a fake who ain't authentic enough to step in the shoes of the great. But those are actually new. And I'm kind of matching you.
Solomon look like he's from New
So I'm
England.
winning in this fashion too. I'll snatch your shoes, stomp out half your crew with one on each foot to leave them black and blue. And this is just for kicks, cause Nitty don't ride dolo, he be hopping crew to crew. So who are you to try solo? I'm the wrong one. The fool with what you're doing isn't smart rum, Special Olympics, track and field. This is stupid in the long run. Get ignorant, and a couple dum-dums to leave your wig split. Then I unload even more on whoever nitwit retarded. Then I'm cutting limbs off of all of Rummy's friends. The circle will get smaller as it goes down the funnel end. A couple twins, and I nickname them Rum and Nit, cause just when you think we all cool, they jump and click, line them up. They get clipped, shavy crips with the sharpest knives. The razor dips in and out of blue like you barbicide, then wipe the blade clean. Cause it's time to change themes, swinging bats at the top of every fourth like the away team. Turn your meatball to ragu with the hot spaghetti. Throw your noodle against the wall till it sticks. The pasta's ready, Nitty's lunch. Food, I ain't waiting for my ribs to touch. If my hunger giving me stomach pains, I'll shiv his gut. This bird is getting stuffed like thanks. Give it up. We call that the itis. If you eating good, you getting stuck. I'll pay one of the youngest to start the party off. Leave you necklace for a rat like Mardi Gras. If a band of my boy will buy you a bed at the morgue, he'll paint the whole fucking room for a Benjamin Moore. That's how we finna do. Feel believable too, but I'm lying. I don't got it on me, and neither do you, Cornell. You not built how you want to believe. With DNA strands cut from the cloth of a G, he'll say he licked shots. But it ain't all that it seems if he got his steam to chrome his home, cause it's not in his genes. Hold up. He licks. I know you followed the theme, but on top of that scheme, I said strand, cut, cloth, and then jeans. I'm unraveling each thread. So y'all see who can weave best. I got this bitch sewn, that's why he seems stressed out. I'll poke holes through him, put this needle in knit, and then lace him with a bow that'll leave him in stitches we will not tie. You can't outdo the mind of the Jewish guy when you just tried to cross JC and got crucified. So suicide, or I'll do the job. You could die in your own voice. I'll let you decide that you get taken out, baby. I'm pro-choice.
And we got Rum Nitty versus this white bitch Aaron.
Damn.
AKA Iron Solomon. Who thought of this? I should race the car up on your property speeding. Pull something out the boot and cat little iron. These Monopoly pieces. I told them it's the wrong move. Gas chamber. They gonna be saying I smoked you in a small room. In the whip with the biscuit. Headshot. Waving the 5 out the back seat like Kennedy did it. And I don't gotta hire no help. You can check my priors. Shit, I'm known to let it fire myself. I ain't for play, don't try him. Strays go flying, I clap shit. Pull out a blacksmith and let it bang on iron. I'll run you off the block. Watch this GMC make iron hide, it ain't an Autobot. I pop your top and drop your body off. Then I'm burying a white man like Monsters Ball. I used to keep a piece, not keep the peace. We was too off the chain in the field like a keep to lead. Rusty knife I tote, but this iron sharp and iron get it like a Bible quote. I leave a nigga leaking for intervening. While your people be penny pinching, mine nickel squeezing. I kill them easy. I been jonesing to give her jewels on cam. I really mean it. I told my nigga Jay Nutty I would smoke you, and I'm going to. With a little 32 like Jones Drew. He turned his back, I lift it on him. Then the 2 kicks from the rear view like infant Jordans. I'm a shooter first. Ruger work. If I don't got the gun, I grab the 5th from my son. Like Jupiter, let me word it a little different. I tell my son if he's taken from Mars, then soon as you see this Jew put a mercury tip in. Ain't nothing changed up. Drum on a big weapon, Chris Webber. I pull his time out and fuck the game up. Nigga, stop it or the shit I got in store had me planting bodies. Little shop of horror. You can practice all you wanna. Still get body champ, it's useless. You gonna train and then die. You Oscar Grant, we can squad. But I'm not the one you want the fade from. I'm Sweeney Todd, I told for real. Unload the steel.
Craziest battle was Cassidy versus
Gibbs. Aaron iron mouth like Holyfield. You mad I'm in your face styling. It gets much worse. I pull a thing out and let it buck first. Ray Allen, stay wildin', blade round. Get plugged if this white bitch get out of pocket like Ace found it. Bitch, you can't keep it real yourself. Nigga, suicide, I'll do the job. You the son. Kill yourself. You told us you 99% gun bars, the other 1% is the slogans. Bitch, we noticed. When Nitty pick a topic, that boy is focused. No joking, no schemes, no personals, no angles. Let me guess, you just gonna rap about the iron the whole battle. Well, you should stop, because whether I kill you or not, if you can't fit something else in the plot, you putting yourself in a box. Respect this lesson. I'm trying to learn you, don't second guess it. Or you will always be number 2 when your pencil's tested if you take battles like Scantrons where every question you gotta fill your whole roundup with ledges to get accepted. All these extra gestures made you the prince of the gun punches, but the rule is you can never be king with just one subject. So who said you was ready to join the ranks? Did Beasley fuel your drive? So Eric, you're to thank. When he loses steam, it's on E. For gas in this quarter tank, slow your pace. Give it a minute, man. You gon' blow the race. You sell a bit of tickets, but ain't fucking with what a procreate. How long we wait for son to grow? Well, his style went from young to old. Shit, when he came out, The motherfucker was sold 9 months ago. Now 101 other up-and-comers bumping their gums with a style they
You
stole
read
from
that Sam
Quantum
getting
Connor.
uncomfortable,
One
right?
of them bums just busting their
Sam
gun
definitely
lines
don't
that
like
been done
this.
and redone. You
No,
know
it's
what
cool.
they say?
It's cool.
Ain't nothing new
I could
under
go
the
like-
suns. The scene is wild.
It
These
doesn't sound like I
clowns
don't
doing
watch a ton of
musical
videos.
You wouldn't
theater
watch it.
now.
You wouldn't
just
watch it
wanna
nonstop.
act
We're
like
gonna
a
watch
gangster.
the whole
That's why
thing,
you think
though.
you Nino Brown. That's
You gonna
how
watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
How
You
you
don't have
picture
to.
yourself?
I have to. We just want to hear Iron.
So every
Yeah.
bar is about image where you either holding
You
a
don't gotta
stick
watch the
or
whole
an
thing.
arm
Just let
gets
people
shot
see
in
this
it.
what it
How
is.
a
Go watch this
movie
shit on your
character
home.
moves on camera. The rum is the realest. That's
Shout
why
out to
this
Iron Solomon,
film
though.
role you playing's a little underdeveloped, doing public dirt. Stuff you don't even need to dig up to learn. Like in your ad
Yo,
battle,
Goods
you
and
got
you know who
paid
Cassidy
to wear
is?
a
Yeah.
loyalty
This stream
over
is just
money
crazy.
shirt.
People
It wasn't
saying
you
crazy
fourth
shit.
Tommy Black.
Yeah, bro.
See, that's the stuff that
Bro,
always
the other day we
boils.
was
You
going
paid to rep a
wild.
click you was never with. That's literally money
should see if
over
Pro wants to
loyalty.
call
And
him.
Swave a real one. He
Call
was
him.
trying
Call
to
him through
raise these
Instagram.
He'd be amazing.
What'd you say?
He'd be amazing right now. He's the man.
Call him.
He just made me and Sin dinner the other night.
Facts.
What do you make
good?
you?
Bodied it.
Yeah, what was it? Some
It was like, yeah, it's like some honey.
It's crazy.
Honey,
It's
like,
crazy.
honey chipotle sriracha vibe on a chicken.
Yeah, that was good.
Grill that shit.
Did you pass me this? 'Cause I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Damn, that shit
Bodied
sound.
when he made rice, collard
It was
greens,
rice, yeah, collard
and,
greens.
and,
some other shit.
and yams.
I know you was like talking like Barry White, right?
Nah, I was singing like that. I was singing like that.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
I sounded like Elvis.
Oh shit.
That's so funny you call him right now. I hope he picks up.
Please answer us.
Nah, that's funny. He's not expecting nobody to call.
How the fuck is this nigga Sandbug calling me right now?
Call me.
Yo, guys. Fuck the sandbox one.
Yo, I hit him up for to the dude that won that verse. That shit was like 6 months ago, bro.
I hit Pro up about it.
Yeah, me too. I hit a pro. Pro said now he gotta wait. You know what I mean? So gotta wait it out, bro.
Yeah, the dude said that was
Yeah,
fine.
cool.
He
cool.
said free shit. He knows free shit takes time.
Bro, he took his. He should have been
He
there.
understands.
Yeah, but yo, bro, he won that 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You gotta claim that now.
For us to ask pro is like pro's already like in the 20,000th thought past that. You know what I'm saying? Just just next time, be better at it. You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah, bounce, bounce, wow, really, been this, yeah, wow, look, I said rhymes, cash.
Shout out Falcom for gifting a membership.
Celebrity, a hood movie star, from crack slinger to rap singer, ain't it bizarre? Right back in the kitchen, we melting butter for y'all. Competition aggravated, not to mention salivated.
He was just on.
Yeah,
He was playing. He played like 3 joints off his shit.
Look at the path I took my tab and paid it. You glizzy gladiator, ran to the next man. You did so
Falcom sent some songs in.
made stacks, made opportunities. Hard to seduce me. I barely
6
wanna get
months?
involved. You just throwing coochie.
the
I
way he
ain't
spelled
even
it.
catch it all. Sitting in the bands, holding pesos quietly. Feeding shorty cottage cheese. The brain, it was Ivy League. All the pain inside of me just became
man,
Dollar
who's
Tree.
Nick Shea?
Actually, I'm the guy you wanna try to be. No point in trying.
Falcom
The
sent in
option is
3
survival.
songs.
Unless you
Oh,
got a death
shit.
wish, either that or you
Play them
fireproof.
shits.
I get maniacal. Now I'm really liable to send the fire at you. Just pollute the sky with you. Umo gratis, free smoke upon request. You're looking like a sheet of ice got broken on my chest.
It's 420 and we smoking weed.
Now I'd rather focus. 100 jump shots and
And we
5
going to a currency
you
show.
didn't notice. Eating mad fruit and shorty wanna drain me. Strangely, I'm like Dick Tracy mixed with Tracy McGrady.
With the host with the
A dash
nose,
of my Luma.
Sam Buckington.
You got hostess on you?
Let a critic tell me how I'm not on. Only made
You got
business since I
No
got
tobacco
on.
in there?
No tobacco.
Sported fly shit since I got on. Man,
Straight
I only
ramen,
go
straight
forward
ramen.
since I got on. Rhymes, cash, weed, cars, ghetto celebrity, a hood movie star.
Eric from Salem Beats on all the Falcom songs. That's fine.
We never played Nick Shea's song.
Thank you for reminding me. Nick Shea was probably so happy we forgot.
Nah, Nick Shea's pretty dope.
He is, but he said don't play his music. I forgot. Oh, we got it. All right. Unbiased. Give your opinion of this.
Give your opinion about this, all right?
Got you. This is your boy? It's your cousin?
No, that's not our boy. He's just a person that submits his music.
It's just buzzing.
Nah, he's the homie. He's the homie.
You want this?
Just, I don't want to say he's the
Don't ask
homie.
that on stream.
You want
There
this?
you go. Unbiased.
Let's hear it.
Hit the beach, trying to see just how the sand feels. Trying to grow my reach, so I end up with a brand deal. I'ma live forever, this is spirit that you can't kill. I'm going a mile a minute when it's a standstill. Peace, love, tranquility, this not a tantrum. Trying to bring the nice, not the rule, this is a sandstorm. One woman lover, I have never been a man whore. Saying about my life doesn't
Definitely better than the
No, this is Nick Shea.
Definitely better than the last thing you played.
Iron Solomon?
No, it's no.
Oh, Life in the Sticks?
Yeah.
You know? We're going to play Fuck Up next, right?
So this guy has beef with Pro Dillinger.
Who?
This
Nick Shea.
Why?
I don't know. He said the wrong thing at the wrong time.
He was roasting Pro Dillinger. He was
Pro
kind
Dillinger
of
said he's
trolling.
going to get a girl that he fucked with in high school to set him up.
Oh my god.
He said he's gonna get a foot job from his aunt.
People just don't know how to pick their battles, man.
So Nick Shea, imagine a rap battle between Pro Dillinger and Nick Shea.
Nah, this shit is hard. This shit is dope. It's dope.
This shit is. This is the dude who does the work in the.
Oh, the way you were saying it.
Yeah.
Nah, shit.
Alright, turn this Nick Shea shit off.
Damn. Thousand's cold today.
That's it.
Sorry I'm late.
We gonna need $3 after that.
Shout out Big Sleepy.
Yo, who's your mains, bro?
Oh, he told him Benzino will watch him at EVA.
Oh, that's what happened.
He said, does the beef go both ways?
Nah.
Who said that?
Fuck him.
Yo.
The beef goes one way.
Damn. Whoa.
That was wild.
That's why they call him Falcon.
Who do you play in Marvel vs. Capcom, Big Sleepy? Jeez, isn't the chat hilarious?
Sure, it's so funny. That's all I
The
keep
chat,
reading.
bro, the chat is amazing. Let's get into some of
People say funny shit, man. I love it.
this Falcom music.
Put this Falcon on.
Go Falcom. This is all Eric from Salem produced.
Oh, fire.
Isn't that crazy?
Where's he from?
Salem.
West Virginia. Falcom's from West Virginia.
Nice.
He's the only rapper in West Virginia.
What's there to do out there, bro?
Pro Dillinger's called.
Oh!
You need like the NBA Jam soundboard. Boom chakalaka.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Yo,
What's good, bro?
what's up, guys? What's the haps?
Vegas and Sin were talking about your cooking skills, and we had to call and say what you made for them.
Top tier, man.
Yo, what is this sriracha honey grilled chicken I'm talking about, bro?
Yo, relax, guys. All right, relax, okay?
They were literally foaming at the mouth for your food.
Whoa.
Whoa!
This guy's
Come on, Sam.
Yo, Nick Shea said you can't cook.
Damn.
Who's that guy?
Nick Shea.
Yo. Not my guy Nick Shea, man. This nigga is trolling, bro. I already told Nick Shea how it was gonna go down. You heard?
Because he keeps telling.
This nigga be going online making himself a target.
Because he just told the people in the chat that Benzino's gonna battle you or some shit like that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You did say those vapes got you in a chokehold. Look at that shit. You're like a professional vapor over there.
The vapes got me in a chokehold, B. I left the bogeys alone, but the vapes got me,
What
son.
flavor you on?
Huh?
What flavor you got?
Mint Berry Crunch.
Nah. I only do cool mint. It gotta taste like a Newport. You know what I'm saying?
He's a real bogey smoker.
Yeah,
for sure.
Cool mint, bro. I don't do like the hookah flavors or none of that. That's
I do.
I'm all right off that.
Unfortunately, I do.
He likes it a little fruity.
You like the berry ice type of guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. It's like a fucking blueberry Newport, basically. For real.
This is
Yo,
like
the blueberry Newport is crazy. Yo, tell Nick Shea I tapped in with somebody from his town, bro.
he's from East Boston, I heard. I heard he's from East Boston.
Pearl already knows that. Wait, so what'd you make for them? What'd you cook for them?
Oh, I took like some chicken breast. I grilled it off, you know. I pan fried it. Pan fried it. I did like soy sauce, honey, garlic, parsley.
That's crazy, man.
You went wild.
You know, I put a little hot sauce in there. I threw it in the oven. I let it caramelize. I did some jasmine rice, and I did some yams and some collard greens.
Why don't you have a cooking show?
We working on it right now.
Put it on the Bucked Up Network.
Look, if niggas know me for real, they just know, like, bro, I worked in restaurants for mad years, bro. Mad years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to culinary art school and all of that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's ill.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's ill.
Damn.
Like a long time ago. I graduated in 2002.
They shouldn't have given you a belt. They should have given you a chef hat.
Golden.
No funny shit. I still got a couple of chef coats, bro.
You should have been on Chopped.
Yo, you should go on Chopped. Celebrity Chopped.
Yo, bro, I love that show. Let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. I was raised off like cooking shows, bro.
Yeah?
Like, you remember back in the day, you remember back in the day, Julia Childs used to be on Channel 13?
Yeah.
And my son, Yan Can't Cook and all of that shit like that.
Yeah.
I was watching all of that. Then Food TV came around, so I started watching Emerald and Mario Batali and all of these niggas like that, man. So I'm like a long time foodie, bro. Like,
Nana and I watched Chopped together.
Chopped fire. My pops used to cook too. My pops was a great cook.
Nah, you could tell, man. You be, you know, even in South Carolina that time, so you cook for the whole crib. You know what I'm saying?
What's your dish? What's your main dish?
Yeah, tell them.
I don't really got a main thing, bro. I like everything, but I like to cook Italian food the most. But for me, it's like whatever's in the crib, I'ma whip something up with it.
Word up.
As you should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My grandmother used to say, right? A good cook could boil 2 rocks and make soup.
Fire. That's fire.
Smell what the rock
That
is
sounds
cooking?
like your grandma was spitting bars.
You smell what the rock is
Your
cooking?
grandma was spitting pro Dillinger bars.
Yo, bars, right? And that's real shit. Like, all of the best cooks in the world make real good meals out of damn near nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, they want to call your show Filthy Foodery.
That's fire. I like that. I like that. Cooking with dirt, you heard?
Cooking with dirt is crazy.
Yeah, that's
shit
kind
right
of
there.
fire.
That's the one.
Cooking with dirt is the one, man.
We can make that happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could do little segments, you know what I mean? I'll whip a dish up real quick. Boom.
You know big boys over here want to eat. Oh, fuck.
Whoa!
Yo, you gotta put like a little counter in the corner to every time this nigga says some weird shit.
Yo. He literally clenched his cheeks and said, not his butt cheeks, but his face cheeks, and said, you know us big boys like to eat. Us an eater.
This nigga is wild, bro.
He said he's an eater. Oh my god.
Yo, but real shit though, with the cooking shit though, like I used to cook in the restaurants, and then once I lost my love for that shit, I chill with that shit, right? So now when I cook, it's usually only for like family and friends. You know what I mean? Like I only cook for people that I care about. You know what I mean? Like that's like that's my love language type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody said Sam's frolicking again.
Yo, stop frolicking, my boy.
Hey, what rapper would you skip to if you saw?
Me?
Yeah.
Mace.
You'd skip over to Mace?
Yeah, like old school Mace though, like double up Mace.
Word.
Yeah.
Or maybe like you remember when Mace had that group Harlem World?
Mm-hmm.
I would skip to that.
Word.
Fire.
Word.
You know, Clark Dan and them niggas.
I would skip to Finesse Fresco.
Finesse Fresco, Nick Shea.
Damn.
Nick Shea.
Are you at the gas station?
Yo, listen, bro. The other night you said you was gonna beat up Nick Shea's pops on site. I'm gonna hold you to that.
If I see Nick Shea's pop, I'm slapping him like a bitch.
Yo, I'm gonna hold you to that, bro. I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'm breaking his glasses.
Damn.
Yo, I'm gonna hold you to that.
For everything he did to
the
the
EVA champ, and I don't got an EVA shirt in black and red and EVA shorts.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
This is Photoshop.
This
is Photoshop.
Yo, for real.
It's a green screen.
Shit,
It's a green screen.
There was only like a few shorts.
Not sponsoring me.
Nah. I only made 12 shorts. But I got you.
Yo, I'm crying.
It might smell like 1,000, but
it might smell like me.
Yo, I'm crying.
1,000 wins.
Sam, that interview you did with what's her name, Lightfoot?
yeah, Alexis Littlefoot.
Yeah, Littlefoot. That was a good interview. I watched the whole shit.
I was mad as hell. The camera kept glitching up, and her Instagram wasn't working. But nah, she was dope. That was a dope interview. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I didn't know she was real into the music like that.
Yeah, she wanted to be an A&R. Like, she knew Fat Man Key back in the day. Like, she was big into the music. And she only started wrestling 3 years ago because I think, like, Gunn and Dizza told her to.
Oh, word?
She was making, like, T-shirts and shit.
Yeah, not for nothing. She's pretty good. I follow her. Shit, I'll be looking at her clips. She's pretty good, yo.
Yeah, she was the tag team with Masha.
Wow.
Yo, son.
Nick Shea said, "Y'all officially taking this too far. I'm about to go to therapy."
Yo, I thought he was gonna pay me to stop talking about him online.
Oh yeah, it's $1,500 to stop.
$1,500, Nick Shea. I didn't forget. And if you don't give me my money, I'ma smoke you when I see you.
Damn, Nick Shea be just
smoke you when I see you.
All over Benzino.
Benzino just
I'm a power bomb this nigga on concrete.
Oh my god.
Defend yourself, Sam saying he gonna slap your dad.
Nick Shea hates his dad. Nick Shea calls his dad gay all the time.
Damn, you will beat up on a gay dude?
Yo, that's a hate crime. That's
a hate crime, bro.
Sam, you guys should have it.
You can't hit his dad, bro.
Yo, they gonna cancel this nigga's YouTube page. You can't talk like that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Nah, we're just joking. We're just joking. We don't beat nobody.
They're gonna demonetize you, you heard?
This is AI.
I'm already demonetized.
This is AI.
Yo, nah, it's crazy, bro. Like this nigga Vegas is like a teleporter or something. This nigga was just in my crib, and now you in Massachusetts.
Then too, we all teleporting.
No, that's teleporting like a motherfucker, yo.
Wherever someone will cook for him.
No, for real.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, he about to cook. Someone's about to cook right now.
Making Peruvian ceviche.
I'm fucking crying. Yo, Buck, you let this nigga down hear that new joint I sent you?
Oh, I'll play it again. Right when we get off, I'll play it.
That shit is heat, bro.
That shit is heat. It's him and Future Wave. It's called Scarface 2.
Falcom said we only beat up straight people.
Yeah, we all...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you straight, you getting hit.
You getting beat.
You
getting beat.
I'm about to call the venue, bro. You
I'm crying, bro. They definitely gonna demonetize you, bro. Buck, you don't cook?
I used to cook a lot.
I seen gay dudes knock straight niggas out before though.
With dresses on.
Yo, bro, them niggas been fighting for their whole life, you heard?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're on all fours all the time.
Yo, look. You never fight a gay dude, bro. Never, bro. Because either way, you're gonna lose.
One of my homies was in a pizza shop and he was singing "Busted Baby" by Plies. And while he was singing that shit, the dude looked at him and finished the song. And then my boy was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yo, the dude laid him out. The
I was at a Big Sean concert, and there was this like 5-foot cholo standing behind me, and his girl was behind me too, and they couldn't see over me, so he just punched me in the back of the head. What? He like laid me out.
You got laid out? Like
he punched me in the back of the head. Damn. All I could see was the knee socks.
Yo. Nigga, did you defend yourself?
He couldn't.
The venue came. I just got laid out, and then the venue kicked him out.
Oh my god, bro. You were doing bad that night.
I was doing bad.
This is crazy.
I thought Big Sean was about positivity.
I saw some shit where some Mexican dude got knocked out, and the bouncer saw the dude that knocked the Mexican out, and he picked the Mexican up and kicked him out. That shit was crazy.
Yo, let me tell you something, right? Like, in my formative years, I was like a doorman at a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like a fake bouncer.
Yeah.
But for Mexican parties, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. Them dudes don't know how to act, my nigga. Them niggas don't know how to act, bro. You know how many times, bro, I was at they do like a baby shower or something in the spot? Because I don't know why they do baby showers at the bar. Nigga, them niggas start rolling, bro. You can't, they tell you don't jump in. You gotta just step back, wait till they get tired, and start putting them niggas out the door.
Let them tire each other.
That's those spots where they dance for $3, right?
Facts.
Yo, bro, listen, I'm dead ass, bro. We used to just let them niggas fight till they get tired, and then start pushing them out the door. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what's crazy about them dudes? It's like they doing capoeira. Like them niggas just be like, they be like wobbling all over.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I never seen no shit like that in my life, bro. And they be all like cousins. They're all related and shit like that.
Wait, like the baby's mother and father, cousins?
Maybe.
It was, bro.
That's why they're at the bar. They're like, this baby's already fucked up.
First off, why does a baby shower need a bouncer?
I did comedy at a baby shower. Wait, guys, listen to this. I did comedy at a baby shower at a bar where the pregnant mom was drinking, and I wasn't allowed to say anything about it.
Damn.
You're lying.
Swear to you. And then I saw the father the next day. I mean, no, not the next day. Like a couple years later, I saw him because I was at the same venue, and I was like, "How's your kid?" And he goes, "Dead." And I go, and then he started laughing, and he goes, "Oh, no, he's not dead," but he didn't tell me how the baby is.
That's a terrible joke.
That's a true story.
That baby's gonna come out on Netflix.
Yo, Netflix is crazy.
Yo, nah, but yeah, fucking Nick Shea. Yo, Nick Shea, how come you haven't drawn Pro Dillinger yet, yo? Nick Shea be drawing some fire portraits, yo. Let's see if he draws, yo. If he
draws a portrait of you, would you end your beef with him? I'm trying to bring peace to the bucked up.
He gotta draw a portrait of me sitting down at a dinner table with his aunt.
Oh my god!
And the beef is over?
Yeah.
The beef is over.
Yeah, if he draws a picture with me at a dinner table having wine with his favorite aunt, there's no more beef.
You got that, Nick Shea. It's better than 1,500, bro.
That's worth it.
Wait, no. He still owes me 1,500.
Oh, damn.
But I won't beef with you no more.
Damn, we just added more shit to Nick Shea's. Fuck.
Yeah. $1,500 in a portrait of me and your aunt, nigga.
Oh, he said if I draw Pro Dillinger, he's gonna explode.
Whoa.
What the
Whoa, Nick Shea. Nick Shea's crazy.
Yo, he's wildin'.
There was never beef.
Wow.
Damn, Shay, now we gotta keep beefing. You're wildin'.
I can't picture that, Nick Shea. You fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, You disgust me. You heard? I'm dejected right now.
He's gonna draw Pro Dillinger exploding.
He's from West Virginia, Nick Shea?
Nah, Nick Shea's from Mass, bro. He's from.
That's a block. Nah, I don't know.
He said, "I got it, Jacob."
Nick Shea goes, there was never beef.
He's from East Boston, I heard.
From East Boston?
Yeah.
Girl I was talking to told me he's from Revere.
Oh. He's close by, though. If you're not right, it's close by. Revere and East Boston, probably.
Nick Shea's from Revere.
Confirmed.
He said 1,000, bro. I actually despise you.
Damn.
Damn, son.
I ain't never do nothing to him, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't never do nothing to him.
Yo, y'all gotta link up and fight.
Nah, me and Sam Bunk jumping his pops.
Yeah.
We jumping his pops now. Now I don't give
We
a
can
fuck.
make his pops explode.
Yo, not me. Not me, bro. not me, bro.
Yo, you going crazy today. This is like 10 times, bro.
My bro say he about to make it.
Vegas, they gotta put a counter in the corner, like just how many times this
I'm
nigga
like
said some
crying
weird-
right now, bro. This shit is insane. Stop rolling up, bro.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You at like 13 right now, Sam.
I'm gonna do one of those little drawings that look like Nick Shea stuff, and then when I'm gonna tell his pops, look what Nick Shea drew of you, and when he holds it up, I'm just gonna punch that shit right in his face.
Stall on that nigga, yeah. Just stall on him, now.
You just bing.
We fighting dads.
Only one dude
I'm
from
crying,
DV,
bro.
and I'm trying to get up out of here.
Who's
Yo,
that?
his aunt's gonna be so mad, bro.
Yo, so yeah, his aunt. So Nick Shea, man, 1,500, a portrait of Pro, sitting at a dinner table with wine, with your favorite aunt.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we won't beef no more.
That's all you need. 1,500's not that much.
Yeah, if you give me the money, I'll accept that and move forward.
Yeah, and maybe maybe he gets a shot at the title.
Yeah, psych.
Damn.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, Nick Shea might do something different, bro. He says, y'all think this is real funny. I'm starting to get scared, Nick Shea. I don't want you to do anything drastic. I don't want you to do anything to yourself. Please stop.
Yo, Sam, play one of his songs real quick.
We did earlier.
Oh yeah, hold on. Put it on your phone. On your phone.
Put on your phone real quick.
Oh, let me get it.
This is my favorite part. You heard? This is my favorite part right here.
Hey, the hard work make you a profit. Doing the only thing I know. I got more.
All right, turn it off.
All of the whole world watching.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you get.
Damn. That's it.
Nick
Yo,
Shea,
look, go up.
Nick Shea, I'll make you famous.
Yo, somebody said, bro, you're basically admitting to extortion. On the live. Damn.
This is AI.
Not real.
That's a disclaimer.
This is all for comedic. This is all for comedic purposes.
Actually, we're trying to get Pro Dillinger's money back because Nick Shea owes him that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Shea owes me $1,500. This is not extortion.
His aunt went on a $1,500 date with Pro and stood him up.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't get stood up.
Oh. Damn.
Kidding me? It actually took 2 or 3 times for me to link Nick Shea's aunt. I stood her up a few times.
That's crazy. Nick Shea
She was
dropped
really
her
cool
off.
about it, though.
Nick Shea dropped her off.
They said deep fake.
She was mad cool about it.
What would Nick Shea's aunt's name be?
Huh?
What would Nick Shea's aunt's name be?
Nikita Shea Butter.
Oh my God.
Yo,
He said Nikita Shea.
probably something like Angela. She probably like an Angela.
You don't even
Maybe
remember. Damn, that's
Maybe
how
a
little.
Rachel.
That's how little she meant to you. You don't even remember her
Yeah,
name.
I don't even remember her name. She looked presentable that evening though, and she had on like an old school perfume. It was nice.
Bro, he said 1000 over
She had
here.
that. She had that Elizabeth Taylor.
I'm just
shit
doing that
on,
to
you
be
heard?
nice. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing?
Collecting evidence right now.
He thanked me yesterday. He thanked me.
They said, bro, 1000 over here instigating. Meanwhile, he's sending me Instagram memes at 2 in the morning.
Yo,
Sandbucks.
Look what he wrote. Look what he wrote. Look.
He's kidding. I know.
I know.
A RICO case for
Yo,
Sandbucks.
chill out, man.
A Rico. Yo. Nick collecting evidence right now. There's gonna be a bunch.
This is
of
all for promotional
Ricos
use
from-
only. Pro Dillinger is basically the EVA heavyweight champion. Any aggression towards anybody is just for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just for fun. Yo, listen. This nigga could pay me the $1,500 in installments of $500 a piece.
Damn. That's a good deal, man. You owe him that
That's
money.
3 easy payments.
And you're better than the bank. No interest.
Yo, no interest. I'm not even putting points on it.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
You know, I could be charging this nigga a late fee, all type of shit.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up, yo.
Falcom said I def DM'd people in this chat at 2 a.m. There's only dudes in this chat.
Damn.
Yo, what's up, man? Mickey Diamond still ain't ready to come see me for the belt?
He hasn't picked up the phone. He was supposed to call in.
Yeah, bro.
Nick Shea says, "What is this promoting for me?"
Yo, I might just have to cook your boy then.
We'll figure it out.
Might have to cook your boy, man. Tell him get 5 good songs off of Wilderness of North America. You heard?
Damn.
You heard it here, guys.
Damn.
5 good songs with no features.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tall one. Let's see. We still gotta give Mickey Diamonds a chance to redeem himself.
Fire, man.
Tell him bring his 5 best.
Got you. I'll tell him.
Tell him bring his 5 best. I'm on fire right now.
That's gonna be a hell of
You're
a
on
match.
fire like you got 2 turnt in the kitchen.
Yo, kidding me?
This fucking guy.
Come on, man.
Fucking kid, I'm on fire like Ricky Bobby.
They said a layaway. They said a layaway plan.
Vinylgate 2020.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
No, like Klarna, you heard?
Pay me in full.
Yeah, like Klarna, but pay me in 3 though. I need 3 easy payments.
Wait, we got everyone. Go listen to Nick Shea's music.
Everybody.
There's the promotion.
Nobody listen to that.
That's his promo.
That could be a good
Nobody
skit.
listen to
He
that.
should use that as a skit on an album.
That's a skit. Yeah.
This is torture, bro.
Don't listen to this.
This is torture for him. I'm starting to feel bad.
Yo, Nick Shea got so many skits out of this shit, bro.
So many.
And Finesse Fresco.
Yo, play for Finesse Fresco for Pro Dillinger.
No, don't play that.
We need your honest opinion.
We need your honest opinion, though.
All right.
Because Finesse Fresco said that he wanted to be in a celebrity boxing match.
Well, who?
I don't know, because I told him he wasn't a celebrity.
I'm crying. Go ahead, play the song.
Sam Buck is getting kicked out of all his friends from Massachusetts. Oh, they just gonna jump you one day at a Hooters.
The only one I've ever been to Hooters with is you.
We saw a pregnant waitress.
We did see a pregnant waitress at Hooters.
Look.
Yo, pregnant at Hooters is bad business.
Yo, look, bro.
Where's that?
You can hear it?
No.
Damn, it must not be playing. Well, the chat heard it. The chat heard it.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's probably better. I didn't hear it.
No lie.
Yeah, good.
Oh, pass it. My bad.
They said Big Sleepy
Yeah,
featuring Pro Dillinger.
Hell no.
Who's that?
Pro Dillinger here's Johnny with that joint. Yeah.
Nah, I want to work with your man, Little Butter Knife.
Whose man is that?
Who's Little Butter Knife?
He sent a song in yesterday.
Oh, Little Butter Knife?
Little Butter Knife. Yeah.
That's a fire name.
He was trash. He was trash.
He said if I show this to anyone,
Outside of the stream, they would be.
Yo, bro. Yo, and then the nigga goes in the chat and he's like, I just recorded this just now, like today. Like it was some hard shit. Like
Tetsuo be going. That's Tetsuo.
Yeah, but Tetsuo
nah, Tetsuo's fire.
Nick Shea said if I showed this stream to anyone outside my life, they'd be actually concerned.
Yo, they should be.
Nah, for sure.
They should be. Nick Shea should do a joint with Little Butter Knife.
Yeah, you, Nick Shea, Little Butter Knife.
What if somebody
Big
shows this
song.
as Nick Shea's dad?
Yo, nah, I told you I want to interview Nick Shea's dad about how his son used to get dunked in the toilet.
That's fucked up. I think that happened to Nick Shea too.
Yeah, and then we're gonna dunk his dad in the toilet.
This is all because of Benzino.
And then Buck's gonna make him explode.
Oh man.
Some kids
Yo,
trying to send him beats.
His girl too, remember? Y'all was like, oh, his girl watches this. We done a dunk her in the toilet too.
Swirlies for everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Nick Shea relive all his childhood traumas.
Yo, Eric from Salem says, I've been bothering Pro with my beats for a minute. Am I blackballed?
No, you're not blackballed. I'm just really busy.
Shout out Tony Seeker. It's his birthday.
That's me being honest.
Eric from Salem, that means your beats just aren't that.
We're about to hear 3 Eric from Salem beats.
Oh, he just sent them in, right?
Fuck 'em.
Oh, fire.
Let me
Oh.
hear.
Let's hear it right now.
Wait, we can't. You won't be able to hear them while you're on.
But you don't want to play it from your phone.
It still won't work.
Okay.
Play it from your phone.
It still won't work. But if we hang up, you'll hear it.
And then call back.
So are you kicking me off the stream?
No.
No.
Sam, just be honest.
I got kicked off the stream.
You're at the. What do they think at the gas station? They're like, this dude's getting 100 gallons.
Yo, I own this gas station, right?
100 gallons.
He said, what is this guy doing getting 100 gallons?
100-gallon Dillinger, you heard?
100-gallon Dillinger's fire.
He said, bro, who the fuck says these things like that?
Fuckum says, let Pro roast me.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Wow.
Fuckum said to roast him?
He said, Sam, put a stop to this.
Sam, put a stop to this.
Yeah, he gotta chill the fuck out.
When he said, we and Fuckum about to get cooked.
With a name like fuck him.
100 gallons needs to be the title of the next Dillinger.
His name used to be Steel John Moe.
Who?
Oh, nah, that's my son. That's my son right there.
Steel John Moe.
Yeah, that's my son.
Salute.
He been supporting my music for a long time. Shout to Steel John Moe.
See?
Shout out White Mexican 1.
You almost caught the fade, Fuckum. I had to let him know you was Steel John Moe. You see? They know you. You good. Steel John Moe should have.
Yeah, you good money. You good money. You good money. And shout to my boy White Mexican.
Facts.
1. He's
he's
the
the man,
number
right?
1 White
He's the man.
Mexican.
Somebody said you safe.
Fuckum says you safe, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, you're safe. Don't troll me though. Don't troll me though, cause I'll find people from your neighborhood to tell me about you.
Damn, that's crazy. Nick Shea learned the hard way.
Yeah, this is why
Nick Shea learned the hard way.
He was
Nick
the
Shea learned the hard
sacrificial
way.
lamb.
I had that fat bitch. It's a fat bitch from out there that told me he's from Revere.
Oh, that fat bitch is close.
Yeah. She told me you from Revere, my boy. I know your business.
How fat are we talking?
Pretty big.
Pretty big.
Can we get a number on this?
Pretty big.
No, I wouldn't know. But if I had to guess, it would be closer to 300 pounds than 200.
Damn.
Damn. No wonder
He has to use 2 note cards to draw her.
Damn.
Yo.
Shit, bro.
Look at my mother. That's Nick Shane's pet joint.
I'm 5'7", they'll kill me.
Who's 5'7"?
Eric from Salem.
Damn, bro, you small, bro. You're a small guy, bro. 5'7"? That's like it's like lady size.
Sure, dude.
Yo, real Nick Shea said, what part of Revere? He wants to smoke, I think.
Nick Shane's like, oh, I need to. No, Nick Shea. Nick Shea can go fuck himself because he told me to put a stop to it.
Now he's like, what part of Revere?
What part of Revere?
Yo, but you see, I'm not lying. Because why would you care what part, nigga? You know what part of Revere you from, nigga?
I thought he was in East
Yeah.
Boston.
She about to tell me all your business, and I'm putting that shit in a diss record. I want my $1,500 today.
Damn. Now, he might be born in East Boston, but probably lives in Revere. Because the fat bitch
White
told
Mexican
Pro
one says, Pro
where
already
Nick
know I
Shane's
got
at.
the Fire Dillinger cassette collection.
Nice.
Yo, that's a fact.
82
That's a
DC
fact.
says Nick getting cyberbullied for real. Nah, Nick started the trolling first.
Nick started when he owed Pro Dillinger $1,500. And, like,
I need to put a timeline on this beef. Nick said he didn't like when people say the word sonically. And he did
yo, pause. He said he needs to put a timeline on this beef.
Yo.
It's dry age.
Yo, Sam, you gotta make a YouTube video about the me and Nick Shea beef.
Yeah, like that dude who did the King Von one.
You're like Kobayashi, bro.
Yeah. Like Jack Rose, yeah.
You like Kobayashi, bro?
I know how this all started. He said that Benzino would wash you in EVA.
Oh, that's how it started.
And then he said he doesn't like when rappers use...
Yo, Benzino's trying to pick up the pieces after that bum-ass niggas lost the second game last night.
Oh, shit, that's right. Nick Shea.
Nick
Nick Shea just made a video.
Nick Shea's mad because he a Celtics fan, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That's true.
You better go. Yeah, nigga, go to the zinc. Go check the zinc out.
Damn.
30 for 30, but for Sam Buck beefs.
Whoa.
We lost Pro Dillinger.
It was multiple?
Yeah.
30 for 30 for Sam Buck's beefs? Chat's getting a little kooky. I haven't heard that word in a minute. Guys go a little kooky.
Let's listen to Eric from Salem and Falk.
I might not even go see Currency today. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty smacked.
Huh?
I'm smacked.
Yeah.
What'd you guys come here for? Then?
No, I got it. I have to.
Cut that shit.
Yo, if you really want us to.
Nah, we fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, fuck 'em. I'm nice with these words, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Fuck 'em.
Proudly brings to you one half of its WWF Tag Team Champions of the World.
Fuck 'em.
If you ain't down with that, I got two
That's one of my favorite laughs.
Fuck 'em.
I laughed loud.
Shit, I got more than two.
How long's it been?
But fuck 'em.
2.5 hours. We go 6 hours.
This shit was mad fun.
Try to take me on to end up in a steel urn.
Nick Shea, put a thumbs up in the chat if you're actually okay. Put a thumbs down in the chat if you're not actually okay.
Sometimes I miss the days of old. Chasing stacks we couldn't fold. Gotta buy it, the game is sold. Jealousy just made snakes bold.
Is that a warm hot dog?
That'd be crazy.
What pocket? Your prison pocket?
Yo.
Stop it, Sam. Stop it.
What's up, Dr. Majou?
I got more than two.
This shit is
fuck 'em.
If you capping and ratting, we'll learn. Heat with supposed homies a real burn. Try to take me under, end up in the steel urn. Take your hand real firm and do a heel turn.
Oh, I thought you said that, bro.
Heel turn, man.
Oh, thank you, my bro.
Sometimes I miss the days of old. Chasing stacks you couldn't fold. Gotta buy it to find it sold. Josie just made snakes bold.
I can't believe you kept. I can't believe you fit two up there.
Make this explode.
I ain't got time in my life for that. They had the wall on my back. Been getting away
They
from
hear
the
both,
track.
right? The
But when
music
money
and
calls,
us?
I go right
Yeah.
back.
That's fine.
Bringing Nation, I'm scrapping it on out. Insert barrel blasting in your
Nick Shay, it's all joke.
Go back in your house.
I thought you said that real quick, Nick Shay. I'm bugging.
MVP. We pull pistols quickly if we see.
The music sounds dope.
Boy, enemy where he shouldn't be. Crick symmetry if you try.
I don't know why it reminds me of like.
Your whole life if you feel differently. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Pistol whip your teeth and throw you out the booth. Nobody wanna hear another auto-tune goof. Like a loud blunt when I deliver truth. Gun smoke make them disappear. Poof. Better watch out for that heel turn. Keep your eyes on your bread and protect your head. Somebody always wishing you was dead. Heard us but don't know what was said. Catch up or catch some lead. Hit him with his dress to his leg. So much fourth rope and supreme.
Real Nick Shay, come by the show tonight. I'll give you a special candy bar to cheer you up. Baker, bro, I've told you a million times I'm sober.
Nick Shay is spicy.
Jays ain't even walking, they on
He's not even appreciating somebody that's helping him cope with his pain. Fuck is crazy.
Chasing stacks we couldn't fold.
We're just angry at Big Baker. Big Baker's helping him out.
Now we got a hole. You should be having your eyes on the heel turn already.
Shout out Falcom.
If you're sober, why the fuck are you going to a Currency show, bro?
I don't think he is.
All right.
Crazy.
That's the one.
That song was fire though.
That's the one time.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Nah, that song was fire. Shout out to Steel John Mo, yo.
And Falcom.
That song was fire. Who produced it?
Eric from Salem.
Oh yeah, Eric from Salem. You killed that.
With Falcom rapped over. Here's the next one.
2017 Caldwell County's opioid overdose death rate soared to 72.7 per 100,000 inhabitants, almost 5 times the national average. Ambulance crews had to attend to 20 overdose victims a single day. This statistic still translates to a
Was that
total
your
of
nickname in high school?
overdose cases per
A
year.
lot of J's. Fucked up brain.
My nickname in high school was Sachi Chon.
Total package, reckless demeanor like funky cactus. For the lettuce, I'll bust your cabbage. All basic, average, take it, that's your baggage. I'm embracing the madness, psycho vicious.
That's true. Big Baker said, bro, mushrooms aren't drugs.
I'm unpredictably savage. Yeah, never come to me with no simpleness. Walk all over the tracks with nimbleness. Fucking with me, you better remember this. White girl like prime Suzanne Summers.
Shout out Gertz Resu.
Yo, Suzanne Summers was fire in Step by Step. She was.
I don't know about any other shows.
Just a little rusty. Shit, quit wolfing, get better till you hush, puppy. Bitch, get money, fuck some attention. A few balls, but
You
no
remember
sex when I'm
Suzanne Summers from Step by Step?
I'm wet crack in the kitchen.
You
Only
and
dealing with real facts and
Suzanne Summers?
Just a product of my environment. Fiends dying to find it and buying it. Now my goal to be the one supplying it. There's a street contract, I got precedent to signing it. Not faultless, but not fully to blame. Limited options, we all out here trying to gain. Drinking, pill popping, all trying to numb the pain. Nightmares of dead friends and enemies slain. You see the barrel, the pavement.
Pull up to the show today, Real Nick Shay. I want to take a Polaroid of you.
Triple H, I am the game. My pedigree is not the
That
same.
sounded threatening.
Super Saiyan.
I mean it.
Working on my trigger finger, bang. Shots don't stop, forever clip, I let it sing. A forever bitch, you claim a fake gang. I'm a beast with no teeth, just straight fangs. Jacob 5'2" trained, but I ain't tame. I do not sing, you back up dances is lame. Refuse whackness to jump in front of train. My facts and bars educate and entertain. My third eye's bloodshot, I'm on a higher plane. Watching you shitheads just circle drains. Reckless demeanor like fucking cactus. For the lettuce, I bust your cabbage. I'm basic, average, take it, that's your baggage. I'm embracing the madness, psycho, vicious, unpredictably savage.
He said that was very passive aggressive. He meant it.
Yeah.
$10 said bring your dad too. He's gonna put him on the guest list tonight.
Guest and list.
And guess what? You're on both. Boom, boom.
Beast awake until your knees start shaking. See cracks in the pavement, hear a track, then I lace it, man, fall back. Yeah, fuck 'em. I'm nice with these words, bitch. Fucking beast.
I would've a fucking bitch.
Hear the beast awake until your knees start shaking. See cracks in the pavement, hear a track, then I lace it, man, fall back. You can play
What was
it. Guitars back, I'm the cake, you call me back. What's it take after all that I'm still forsaken? I'm so raw crack. I forgot, bro. Like, my back, I think it's breaking. Can't come back till you get to faking. Get you whacked and move to make it. Smoke a pack of some Georgia Jamaicans. Bystanders looking like he ain't gonna make it. My stands are higher than a spaceship. Y'all paying their lames doing the same shit.
Yo, Steel John Mo versus New Vegas Films.
Who's
that? That's it. Fuck him versus you.
Keep hammers and a clear eye to aim with. We Panthers spraying on
Celebrity
your whole
deathmatch? Going song for song.
Just a plain dick. Gun in his mouth. What he going to complain with?
I have a song that would say otherwise.
Word.
I mean,
I don't want to hear you say shit.
You know, I did it for the bro.
Fuck up.
Most of all, for
Nice
the
with these
culture.
words, bitch.
You know?
Fuck 'em. Remember that.
I'm gonna name this episode New Vegas Raps for the Culture.
Yep. Simple.
Whoa,
I know.
chill.
I always try to
Don't
do.
clickbait me, bro. Nah,
You should go on the radar, bro.
what's up? We could go with St. John. Shit.
Buckle gotta be there till 7.
Alright, no. When's the?
I think we
Oh, it's
closing at
rush
5.
hour. If we leave now, it's just you're basically.
You're gonna make it at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't know if we had to like cover the whatchamacallit prior the meet and greet. That's why I saw it.
Oh, word?
No, I don't know if we have them.
Bro, yesterday we were supposed to do that shit, and that shit took forever to even get in and get passes. That shit takes forever.
Oh, y'all filming for Dan Green and shit?
Yeah. I seen him at the Philly show. He was like, is it Vegas featuring what? What language you speak?
Nick Shea, you know we don't give a fuck what the fucking sign says, bro. On whatever website.
Yo, it's the Middle East. Have you ever been to the Middle East? You better be trolling.
He doesn't book shows unless he's
better be trolling, bro. Have you never been
They
to
tried
the
to do that
Middle
in
East?
Philly. At the Philly show, the security guard was like picking on me and Solomon, like, "You're not the artist. You can't smoke in here." That shit was like insane, bro. And then mad people started lighting up after.
I don't think I'm gonna go.
Yo, chill out, bro. Chill.
This is some free currency live stream.
Bro, this is fire, man. I will be watching this shit.
Yeah, man, that's the whole point. Let currency sign your vinyl, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally the point.
I don't know if I can like get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man.
I appreciate you, Chill Will.
Did you get it? Did that kid get a meet and greet? That's how you get the records on some cold call shit.
This is fire.
Yo, it's gonna be so packed in the Middle East today, bro.
Shout out to Miss.
Nah, backstage gonna be packed with his people, bro.
Not rolling with too many people.
Oh yeah, 5 people?
Nah, that's a bunch. Like 80 people.
Nah, I'm not going.
Man, wow.
Shout out Shay in the chat.
I'm not gonna.
That's his pops?
Yo, fuck. Who's his pops? Pops is in the chat? You about to pop on his pop. I thought his pops was wrong. I thought his pops was here real quick. So high.
Shout out to Miss. This is fire.
Who sent this in?
A Miss. Platypus.
It was like robot music.
Mr. Krabs dancing on the table.
It was like beep blurp blurp.
If you guys have songs, send them in now. There's only 50.
Yo, pause.
There's only
Yo.
What?
I can only polish the 3 from today. Damn.
God
damn.
No, there's only 50 tickets left. It's probably gonna sell out by tonight. Guys, if you want to send in your music, send it in now. Because we only got a few songs left, and then we're gonna wrap up. We got 2 by Jacob Alamo. This is.
He said all I ever said about my dad was that he was gay and used to do perks. I don't know why you want to beat him up.
Oh my!
The reason why we want to punch him in the face
is the perks.
That
The
and
perks.
you said that he taught you how to swallow swords.
You did.
He did say that.
And he was on perk, so it must not have hurt as much as it hurt for you.
Yeah, that is true. He was on perks when he swallowed that
He
sword.
looked crazy.
God damn.
Hold on, go to him. My bad.
That's
He said, "What is that robot music?"
Robot music is crazy.
Oh shit! It's the other Nick Shea.
It's Big Sleepy. This is Big Sleepy.
Oh,
Here's Big Sleepy.
This is him on
Yeah.
the plane?
He's blind.
What?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Nah, he raps blind.
You guys trying to don't bait me. Don't bait me.
Nah, he's blind. He's blind, for real.
You ask me to what I say. Now to make me not your face.
This is the shit I feel like Sin listens to when he's walking around in the morning.
Now they wanna go ahead and pay him, bruh. He said fall in line and do as you're told. If not, they will have to put your fucking ass in the hole. They hung out with the little shrimp.
They can literally gas him and say, "Yo, you about to kiss a girl?" As a dude.
Working at Dimps. Not really, but he was hollowing out with the temps. They did what they had to do and let him hang with the
Sam likes a
grimps.
good sword fight.
He didn't he just didn't have the money to buy a Tim. Carol lit machines
Dylan
in the
Chava
box.
produced this.
But he wanted the little
You
guys.
raps blind.
Sold it to the highest bidder, who was Mrs. Bills. They were hanging out with other little creature critters. Little zombies, dogs, and big butts. They were hanging out up on a big bus.
Maybe we shouldn't go to the show today.
Fuck that shit.
You gotta host all night. You gotta host all night, right?
Gods disappearing. Way out in there with the
Yeah, I'm just FaceTime me. I'm gonna be up.
Hold the phone up and take a picture of the phone.
Moving all the way from the west to the sea.
Nick Shade's going all the way out there for you to take a Polaroid of him.
He's really going?
I don't know.
Damn, I really will though.
That's the only way you gotta flick a hole. You have to take a picture of somebody's face.
Look, he's in your hell knocked out.
What do you mean, hell no?
You need to go.
Oh, it's not hell no. It's either that or some. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Nah, I'm gonna go.
Dude, don't say it again.
Guy who raps, guy who sits, who smokes weed, and gets in trap. This album might suck.
I'm thinking about it though, to be honest.
I can see Sin listening to this song walking around New York City.
What else you see him doing?
Showering, listening.
Yo, one time me and Sin was in the pool, right? And some dudes, right? And some dudes was in the window. How's the water temperature?
Oh, yeah.
We got out that shit. Is the water hot? No, nigga.
You're not trying to go baby baby. You go just go be a talk.
I don't do none of that kind of shit. Don't ever say that me and you should go out and have a coffee and just talk. What the fuck is that?
You both just fucking y'all want the beef. Both of you want the
I don't
beef.
want no beef, bro. Look how he talks, bro. fuck I look like, bro?
He's trying to make friends.
I am not with coffee.
What? He's sober.
Nick wants to give you the panda eyes. You see?
Yo,
I'm not.
Yo.
That's crazy. You know what panda means, right? He knows what panda means.
You talking about like the raccoon eyes thing?
Yeah,
no, we're talking about extreme anal pain.
Yeah. So
you know a lot about that, right?
Sexual harassment panda, bro. It's a real thing.
Harassment panda.
It's about anal trauma.
It's like the black
Like
eyes.
trauma. You guys think I'm lying? He's the one who taught me.
Yeah, for real, bro. That shit crazy.
He taught me about anal trauma.
Now we're gonna invite Nick Shea to come over one of these days. We're gonna invite him to come over one of these days.
He coached you through it? Yo,
just breathe.
Nick Shea, we're gonna invite you to pull up one of these days, bro. Cause you thought I had a little ass room. You pictured me in a little ass room. Like I'm gonna invite.
Wait, so it's okay for him to be like? It's not okay for him to be like, let's go get coffee and talk. And you're like, I want to show you how big my room is.
Facts. Cause then I'm gonna fucking beat him up, and then I'm gonna let you have him, bro. What you want to do to him, right? You want to shoot cooking shows with him? Y'all can do all of that here in this little space.
South Park throwback.
Nah, I'm just joking around. We're joking. We'll have Nick Shea here, and you know, we'll just set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to meet up with him in a fucking park and drink coffee and act like that's what I want to do. It's not what the fuck I want to do.
You got more songs that they sent you to play?
We got 3 more.
Who's this? Still Jumbo?
Il Javo.
Fuck what you heard, I'm coming up from the curb. Make you up, Chuck Dutch guts, cause I'm fucking disturbed. Hoppy crumbling herb, just so I don't succumb to my nerves. Pick up a pen and go dumb on the verse. Stuck in the surge, you getting purged. Bitch, I'm making magic happen. Title match against the reptilian, and I slam the dragon. Autographing Andrew Jackson. The backhand smacking Anglo-Saxon making backspin. Get your wig flattened, speaking pig Latin. These streets are made of silk and satin. Snacking on rations, so if you snitching, make an incision inside the rat skin. Old fashioned, bashing with a bottle, then dash you off in the station wagon. I got a passion for handing out damage, banished from the planet after I disbanded the land of the bandits. Hopkins is rancid, you can't stop him with Socrates rancid. Jump in the stands like when fans of the soccer teams chanting. This is outdoor sports, I'm the alpha dog, you can't bring an outlaw to court. Your mouth will get sore, trying to chew on these bars. You is a broad, Judge Judy, I'm schooling your Juilliard. To get some motion going, it's gonna take a lot of moving parts. I'll make you break apart, and then you get soft for trying to puzzle me. Your flaws will be discovered publicly. It's the big dog, and you still walk on puppy feet. I break a bitch off like poppy seeds. Turn your brain into chicken feed. Separate you from serendipity, literal litany. Is you shitting me? I be cooking up a fricassee. A prayer to God through your POV would involve you looking up and envisioning an image of me, but that'd be blasphemy. I break a bitch off cause actually atrophy. Shots of cognac back to back.
Yo, for Java, we're just gonna put little coffee cups.
Package of crack to the fiends of
Java
back
cups.
that was scratching for that.
Drop the coffee cup emoji, guys.
Drop a coffee cup emoji.
Amped up with enough voltage to bring the profits of watts back. How could you
Fire
stop that?
coffee cup
Dollars
emoji.
filling up the
Fire
top
Java.
hat. Street performance, spilling to the audience. It'd probably be best to step back. Game, set, match. Il Java with the brew. Put my name on the best.
Oh, you heard him.
Still send a shot at you. That'll have you bringing your vest back to the store in seconds. Tell them you need more protection.
Middle East bouncers always spend my vinyl jackets. Why do they do that?
Then I sifted. Now I'm uplifted. Peak the chord progression.
That's fucked up. No respect for that. Middle East got no respect for Eric from Salem.
No respect.
At all. Bouncers don't ever do that shit to my
Shouts
shit.
out to my boy Southland.
Alright, no doubt. They look at you and bend your shits? That's crazy. Pause at that.
Yo, that was a big pause.
Me and
They
Big-
look at you and bend your shit?
That's what he said. Look, Middle East bouncers always bend my shit.
Yeah, but you, yo, Middle East bouncers always bend my shit.
For him.
That's not what he said. That's what you said.
I'm rephrasing it for him.
Into a pause-worthy way.
Not describing me though.
Middle East bouncers.
Always bend his vinyl.
Who's that last song? Who's that last song?
Il Java.
Look, fire little Java cup. Look.
Yeah, that was Progression by
Yeah.
Il Java. That was fire.
Oh, he said the tape is gonna be called Coffee Cups.
Let's listen to
Guys, if you want 2 free tickets to Curren,
$35
to be on the guest list. Who's this?
Shay.
Oh shit.
Let me get it.
Shay?
Yeah, I gotta stay to the plan. Ain't no grab it and go. Yeah, I do this for my family. Gotta stay to the code. Yeah, my city getting cold. I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you why you doing the most. I be taking my time. Ain't no rush perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats and recession. All these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't eating at my table. You ain't part of my section. Part of my section. Just wanna hate, but on the gram, I'm screaming fuck that. Whip heading full, but it used to be a bus pass. I smoke it by the zip. I think my lungs
Y'all gonna come back after
with me at the bottom, you ain't with me for this comeback. Catch me with the bikes, you never fear ones. Yeah, you pulling out a gun, but you a goofy, never scared one. They talking shit and then get hit, and then the tears come.
Y'all can come back too, like you wanna go to the show.
I rap the short bus, cause I got super flows. You see an X, turning on the camera like movie roles. Taking off the top, and I know just how this movie goes. To the fall, and she got some curves, so like Ruby Rose. I'm really focused on this craft. If I ever spin that shit, best believe I got it back. I got sex at any cost, I kept it humble, that's a fact. Put my traumas in these bars, and
I'm not really focused to go, bro. That's the truth.
Ain't no grab it and go. Yeah, I do this for my family, gotta stay to the code. Yeah, my city getting cold, I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you why you doing the most. I'll be taking my time, ain't no rush perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats and recession. All these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't needing at my table, you ain't part of my section. Part of my section, my cousin DJing, we got the corner booth.
Who did the DJ stuff in the background? That was pretty funny.
We can work it,
It's pretty fire.
We gon' turn this nice function to a fist fight. I'm only 5'9".
This is fire.
This is fire, yeah. I like this.
Guarantee he ain't gon' miss mine.
What do you guys
She
think?
coming home with me, meditate the Uber route. I'm really about to blow, cause I ain't take the stupid route. I used to take it to the rank, I'm really hooping now. Stayed up in the stool and I formulated the newest sound. Sick with how I'm coming up with these bars.
I could do it without that little wicked, wicked, whoop, whoop.
They fit a boy when I'm rapping, I swear to God, I'm a holy one. All of you rapping, be gotta stick to the plan. Ain't no rapping.
Like that Def Jam Bandana vibe.
My city getting cold, I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you why you doing the most. I be taking my time, ain't no rush perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats and recession. All these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't needing at my table, you ain't part of my section. Part of my section.
Our last song of the day is another Shay song. This is Dope Fiend.
Shout out to Shay. Where you from, Shay?
Boston.
Oh shit, 2 Shays from Boston?
Yeah.
Touche.
You should make a song called Touche.
Yo, Nick Shay and him should do a song.
Ain't got a form, but my shit's high. You just mad because your bitch not. Dreams of moving to the
This shit
west.
fire. Finally, somebody with the name Shay that makes actual good music.
Oh, Jesus.
Smoke be blowing out the window. Yeah, as I'm rolling in a shit box. Yeah, ain't got a form, but my shit's hot. You just mad because your bitch not. Dreams of moving to the west coast. All designer had the best clothes. Yeah, I'm rocking shit just like the Deftones. You best know, Shea butter in your headphones. Man, take a breather, but you'll never say I called it quits. I make these rappers on my son just like I fought the kids. They claiming we, homie, this shit ain't a partnership. I part the whip, wide body like I set a pick. About to roll a blunt, then another one. Party at the slipper, watch me throw a couple $100 ones. $1 for Arizona, 50 for the 100 bun. Thought they was solid, get the switch when the money come. Yeah, that's that shit that I could never do. Coming for these bigger wins, better whips, better shoes. Think it's nonsense when they coming through. Yeah. With these raps, they don't mean. But he started talking, he got cracks like a dolphin. Think a step into the fucking kids, y'all to know we. Yeah. Our raw products where we came from. Dorchester Parks is where we came up. And now these girls play my music while they put it on they makeup. Feelings stay the same, you never change us. Cause smoke be blowing out the window. Yeah. As
I
I'm
didn't get a
rolling in
song
this
called
shit
Good
box.
Night.
Ain't got a form, but my shit's hot. You just mad because your bitch not. Yeah. Dreams of moving to the West Coast. All designer had the best clothes.
You don't have to, Nick Shea. It lives on YouTube forever.
Your best know, shea butter in your headphones. Rappers from my city claiming running the beat. Calling caps like I'm taking a knee.
I fuck with Nick Shea.
I
All
know you're
jokes
mad
aside.
because your girl, she looking taken
Both
with me.
Nick- both
watch
Shays
your
are
mouth,
dope.
I might just take it with me. Yeah.
I fuck with Nick
This that
Shea.
Real hip hop, boy, spit a proclamations. Soon I'll be hanging with the
I'm gonna take
stars
his
like a
Polaroid today.
constellation. I got boots up on the ground. What you know about walking the pavement? Before I strike a deal, you gotta cough the payment. Dreams of rocking crowds and shows the Apollo. In Milano with a model and we drink Moscato. She say I'm trying to stay in touch, so she throws me to follow. She ain't know me
Everyone
yesterday,
go
but
see
she
Shay
know me tomorrow.
perform
The smoke be blowing out the
at Sonia,
windows.
May 23rd.
Yeah, we not going.
In the shit box. Ain't got a form, but my shit's hot.
Thousand Bailey wants to go to Currency today.
Yeah, we not going, bro. Thank you.
All designer had the best clothes. I'm rocking shit just like the Deftones. Your best know, shea butter in
You
your
probably met people in
headphones.
the audience.
I'm just fucking around. If I was around, I probably would have won. I fuck with the music. I'm just joking around, bro. I'm gonna be in New York.
All right.
We gotta get going, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Chad, this was so fire.
We got one more song.
Okay.
One more song.
They got the Brazilian glizzy spot probably open later on tonight too.
Yeah.
You ate the Brazilian glizzy spot last time, right? The mashed potatoes with the hot dog and the
Back at it again.
was it you? Yeah, I brought it for you. Angie, when we brought that Brazilian glizzy spot to him, right? We had it like in the thing. No, it wasn't.
Woke up this morning, God knows I didn't want to. My girl wants to find a thing, she know I can't afford it. I came a long way from me and Jay and their pasta. She ain't got that nice purse, she still be looking gorgeous. Working till I can, I make this check last a week long. Oh, you want a feature, you ain't on that shit that we on.
Salute to Eric from Salem.
I ain't rocking with you peons. Y'all should stick to singing Celine Dion. Young phenom, about to get my wrist like the ice that the bees on. I was skating by, loaded up a beat and let my cadence fly. Now my pocket's fat and need a bigger side. Ready up for war if you dissing mine. This that hip hop, stone and flow. This shit fan, I might bone it out. Motorboat.
Who was the best song?
That she love me, I don't even know it though. Got the bison and we moving just like Ocean Ocean Ho. Yeah.
Who had the best song tonight? Kevin Bahani, bro.
I saw my boys
Salute Cameron Bahani.
Today? You played the song today?
He sent 3.
The one that like he wrote one when I think he talks about when he passed away and stuff like that.
We like so what? Ain't no problems over here. 69 shifts like I never get a day off.
He killed that.
I'm barely getting by. Dreams are rocking crowds and they yard screaming shit.
I didn't have a Brazilian.
I understand it's taking time. I'm trying to buy hoes.
Yo, there's a spot in Boston, right, where they put 2 glizzies, mashed potatoes, ground beef, cheese, mad other French fries, crazy shit. Oh, it's off the hook.
It's gonna be open tonight?
Shout out Lil Sendo.
Angie, what is it called? Crazy Dog? Love Dog? I'm gonna probably share these after the Currency show. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
I told my boys it's for both us. Ain't no problems on this side. We like so what? So what?
I'm gonna get there. Dan Green's gonna be like this. I can't give all you guys backstage passes. I can give all you guys. He's gonna look at me like that. Like,
Peace, everyone.
peace. So we go, yeah.